I just realized that Mike's not here to interrupt you.
Of course, you would carry on the tradition. You were waiting to do that. You were waiting to do that. You know, I thought enough
Actually,
time.
I wasn't waiting. It just popped in my memory. When
It just occurred to you.
3, 2, 1.
Oh man, I was thinking. I was like, no Mike today. If he even remembers, hopefully there's been enough time, and that won't happen to me anymore. But of course, you remembered. Of course, you remembered. I don't know if you saw the videos of the little like pre-announcements I made for you guys, personnel files. But yours was like subject claims that Starscream is running everything. Like it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Starscream.
It also said you needed a booster seat to be on stream, but that's besides the point. Hello, chat. Welcome, you chat bastards. It is I, Rudai, and hey, we're here for the one shot that I promised you guys. We're going to be playing Alien, and if you guys have ever watched any of our Alien streams in the past, you already know what you're in for. Death, chaos, lots of yelling at each other. It's going to be so much fun. I
was
cannot
promised
wait.
cookies. That's what you told me.
There were cookies.
There technically are cookies somewhere on the space station. If you find them, lucky you.
I had to clear my cache to get into Foundry. I don't get no cookies.
Yeah. Oh God, Chrysanth is gonna facepalm so hard after that
You're
one.
welcome, Chrysanth.
Oh God. But yes, we got wonderful people here. If you're not familiar with the channel, if you're just tuning in because it was an Alien stream or one of these guys' faces on your Twitter timeline, and you're like, yeah, I'll go check this out. I'm a Rudai. I'm yours and these guys' favorite, most handsome, charming, and debonair game master, dare I say, humble too. And we've also got these wonderful players.
There's nothing humble about that intro.
It was very humble. It was so humble. It was, I don't say
Humble
it, but other people
brag.
do.
It's not even a humble brag. It's bragging.
I don't say it, but other people do. You know, I'm very humble.
Name one person who says it.
You know what? Mike says it all the time. I wish he was here to back me up, but unfortunately, he could not make it today.
How convenient.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Very
It's a real shame. It's a real shame. Oh my God, chat, you're already giving me shit. We haven't even started yet. Yes, it's a one shot. There's going to be multiple sessions. Okay, the module's designed to be like 7-8 hours long. We play like 3 hours, so it's going to be broken up. It's technically a one shot that we're running though. But yeah, we got these wonderful players around us. Oh boy, who do I say hello to first? You know what? I think because it's her first time appearing on our channel, I want to say hello to Caro first. How are you doing, Caro?
Doing very well. I finished my Alien marathon so that way I could understand the context of this game a little bit more. It was very insightful.
Oh, that's good. You did a better job than Moss, who didn't even know what Mother was. So I am very proud of you. Thank you for doing your homework.
And I even watched the video that you sent and all like the could you tell like I've done teaching stuff because you were like, here's some homework, and I was like, I'm going to get an A.
You did get an A plus. And you know what? I'm just going to let you in on a little tradition, Caro. I'm really nice to people when they first come on the show, and I stay nice to them until they're mean to me. And for some reason, everybody ends up being mean to me. I can't explain it, but I will continue giving you sweet, gentle intros so long as you're kind and gentle with me and treat me as the benevolent GM that I am. Fair?
I'm going to be nice to you because that one time you bought me like a 7-Up when I was thirsty, and if you know anything about veterans, the moment you feed us, we're like, I will die for you.
See, there you go. There you go. Loyalty has been earned. And you know what? Because he rolled out of bed right into his chair, we're going to immediately say hello to Disparu just to put him on the spot. Hi, Disparu.
Well, I thought I was half an hour early for the stream. Apparently time zones aren't what I expected. And then I woke up to you messaging on basically every platform going, are you good? Are you good? I'm like, the first one, like, I'm a few minutes late to be early. And then I saw another one, like, oh no.
I figured it was probably time zones or something.
I was sure it was 5 p.m. I've thought it was 5 p.m. for months.
Incredible. Well, you rolled in, and that's what matters. You've played the system before. You know what you're in for. And I'll enjoy killing you for the third time in the system. It'll be great. It'll be fantastic. Let's see. But you know who's not fantastic at basically any system he plays in? It's Moss. How you doing, Moss?
Wow, dude, you coming in with a right hook and everything. That's crazy. I thought that I was doing you a favor by showing up here today. No, I guess you know what? I'm gonna do everything I possibly can to absolutely derail everything that you have planned. We're going for spacewalks. We're doing all of the things.
Please do. I encourage all the derailing you would like to try because it'll work out great for me. Excited to be here. Happy. Ready to die.
Well, I'm used to dying in your games, so yeah, I fully expect to die within the first 30 minutes.
Well, no, it could happen. It's possible. It's possible. But if you're anything like Kristen, your character will survive until the most dramatic time possible, and then chat will cheer for your death.
I did have one thing. I went to Costco and they had Fallout sodas, and I am so excited because I love all the Fallout games except 76. We won't talk about that. But it also came with this awesome like little bottle opener thing and everything. I'm so excited about it. And I've never had sarsaparilla, so I'm going to try it today.
Ooh, you're in for a treat.
Yeah.
Amazing. Amazing.
Root beer.
Wow. Well, that would be perfectly suitable for our next player who sits in a booster seat to stream, as we mentioned before. Comics, what's going on, dude?
Go to hell, Starscream.
Wow. Wow. I'm already back to it. All the way back to it.
The funny thing about it is I forgot about the Starscream.
I screwed up by telling you. Why did I tell you?
You screwed up by reminding me. I remember the mic interrupting you because of the 3-2-1. But yeah, I'm doing good, Erudai. Hope you're doing well, man.
I am. I'm glad to reunite with you guys and do this. And as I mentioned, Mike should be here for the next two. We had an original date. That date got moved, and that conflicted with something else that he was doing. So, unfortunately, he couldn't make it today. So I'll be role-playing his character, and he'll just have to deal with that or whatever I decide his character has done. All right, let's see. I'm getting some notes here that I need to adjust a few volumes, and I'm going to do that as we talk here. But yeah, so if you've never played the Alien system before, it is meant to capture the feeling of the movies all the way down to the brutality and the fatality that it represents, as well as the stress and panic. And you're going to really get that feeling as we play this. It's really not designed for everybody to survive. It's designed for you to survive as long as you can, and maybe a couple of you will make it to the ending. It's possible. It's possible. Unlikely, but possible. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. If you've seen the other ones, like I said before, it can devolve really fast once the bad shit starts happening. But it's a lot of fun. Don't worry, Epic Mike won't come to a dead character. If his character dies, I'll just hand him one of the other ones. He'll be just fine. That is one thing. If the players lose their characters in this, there are some secondary NPCs I can move them over to, including, you might notice there's a bar to my left on the screen, and there's a goal there. If you guys send super chats and say hello, if that fills all the way up, it's going to unlock a secret character for one of the players to play, and it's a really good one that I'm excited for it to be a possibility. And it'll be whoever the first character is to die will take on that new character by default, and it's going to be so much fun. Why am I being called a liar? I haven't even said anything untrue yet.
Yet.
Yet. It'll happen in time.
That might be why you're calling a liar when you're already planning to.
Oh, I see. This is pre-crime. I see how it is.
For what you're about to say, yeah.
Got it. So for these streams, they are pretty immersive, and there's a lot of details going on. So for the super chats, at the end, I'll go to a BRB screen, and oh my God, she has got a chest burster plushie on her shoulder. That is amazing. I'll read those out loud at the end of the show, but since this one just came in, I'll read it right now. The horror host for $10. Oh God, why did I even agree to this? I can't read this. Languaganetta is a special sausage. Oh, here we go again. From southern Switzerland. It is made from pork and stuffed into sheep casings and flavored with love, cinnamon, nutmeg, mace, garlic, and wine. Thank you, the horror host, for that lovely. What is that? Sausage fact 105. I thought we had a new thing going. Where's the beer? I thought we were going to do beer facts now.
Flavored with love. I like that. I think you meant cloves, maybe?
maybe. I'm going to go
Did my
with
grandmother
loves.
make it? Because love is a
You could
secret
definitely take
ingredient.
it a very,
Yeah.
very awkward direction with loves. So,
Yes,
yeah.
especially,
Probably
especially with
cloves.
sausage. Yeah. If you guys aren't aware, this person has been sending me sausage facts for like a year and a half. I don't know how there's still more of them. But thank you for that. All right, let's hop into this. So I'm going to move us over to our fancy Foundry screen. Here we go. There we go. And now we've got the map there. And I forgot to also mention, if you hear any music or sound effects, and it's not coming from our mouths, it is coming from Sirenscape.com. Not a sponsorship, but so long as we let you know that that is where the music and sound effects are coming from, they won't copyright strike our channel. And given that YouTube's been on a rampage with that recently, we appreciate that quite a bit, actually. And Disparu's outside of his box. I need to fix that. Boop, 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 boop. Put Disparu back in his cage. Oh my god, why are you not going down? Disparu.
You didn't ask nicely, for starters.
Wow, that's not what I meant, you son of a bitch.
It's like, I'm going to put you back in the box. Why are you refusing? It's like, wait.
Why did I invite you guys back? What am I doing? All right, fixed. There we go. All right, so you all are heading towards a space station, and I'm going to read to you what the scenario is, and then I'm going to let you go around and kind of introduce your characters. Let's see. So, Heart of Darkness. Here we go. So, you are an international science team handpicked by Weyland-Yutani to investigate a new form of life. It's a survey, sample, and assay job, but one where you were offered book deals, benefits, university tenure, and lots of money to accept. You were hastily contracted and transported past the Outer Rim aboard an understaffed plasma trawler named the Katarina. After a 3-month cryosleep trip, you've arrived at your destination. The viewport shields in the galleys slide open. A swirling whirlpool of pitch black greets you, set against the starry backdrop. The ravenous mass gulps torrents of plasma from 2 unraveling orange globes that were once dwarf stars. This is 26 Draconis, a restricted system that's home to the Ablazan black hole. The powerful singularity is consuming both the planets in its path and the system's 2 remaining stars. Whatever life they found out there is in all of that. And I think I even have a piece of artwork for you for that. Let's see. The art. Yes, it's going to look like this. Share with players. Just to give you a visual there.
Cool.
You guys see that?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. You're headed for Erebos, an orbiting Weyland-Yutani plasma trawling platform, which you can see in that picture, and recharge station. You assemble on the observation deck for hot coffee, the only good thing on the ship, and the breathtaking view. The ship's Bishop-type android, Gray, quietly places an activated modular computing device on the deck. From the company, I'm told, he whispers. Before we go into what happens next, as you guys are taking your seats at this table, if we can go around and just kind of describe your characters and give a basic backstory about who you are, and I'm just going to go in order of what I see you guys here. So we'll go Caro first.
So at the table is a very polished woman who is sitting with her hands in front of her. She has food in front of her, but she hasn't touched it. In fact, if she can kind of like slide it to one of you, she's going to try to. And she seems to be kind of like not hyper focused on everybody, but she's just kind of like quietly watching and nodding when you speak, and she seems to be taking in what you're saying. And when she's made to introduce herself, she's like, "Hello, my name is Dr. Lark. I am the psychologist that was assigned to this assignment, and I look forward to working with you. And if you need anything," and she reaches to her side and she pulls out a doll that looks a lot like a Coraline doll with the big button eyes. It's like, "Me and my assistant are going to be ready to assist you."
Amazing. Amazing. How about Moss? Tell us about your character.
So on the other side of the table, you see a beautiful black queen. Her hair is just kind of... I'm just going by the character right here. She's got like coveralls on, just with her name emblazoned on a little name tag there. Aloysia Lugar. She's wearing basically just like captain's coveralls. You can see that she's got a pistol at her hip, and she just sits at the table, just like staring at everybody and just kind of waiting for everybody else to go, because the last to speak holds all the power, and she knows that.
Incredible. Kristen, who are you playing?
Well, I'll be playing Sezia Drabikowski. She will be sitting at the table, looking at her data pad. She's not paying attention to anybody else. And she is an astrophysicist and computer scientist, and was a prodigy growing up, and kind of overtook her instructors and became the colonel doctor by 25. So she is very quiet, though, as a person, and she sits to herself and is just working on her data pad. She's always looking very busy.
Excellent. And then comics. Who you got?
Okay, I have Professor Berger Henstrom, who speaks with a German accent. Appears to be either in his late 30s or early 40s. He is a xenobiologist. For the most part, handsome for his age. There is a unusual tattoo on the back of his neck. For the most part, he kind of keeps to himself and sips his coffee.
Wonderful. And then Disparu. Who you playing?
Professor Hector Navarre, which I'm sure is supposed to be pronounced with an accent that I can't possibly replicate. That was a great choice of name for me. Yes, very. It's obviously professor, scientist, biochemical engineer, quiet, calm, collected. Your sort of typical lab rat, spent too long with test tubes and not enough with people.
That sounds appropriate. Also sitting at the table with you, let's see, there is a Dr. Tetsu Ijiri. He's a radiobiologist, specializes in medical applications, company career man. You guys know some things about him, maybe on the rumor mill, maybe you've read it in some files. Back in '83, there was a solar flare from a star that killed 6 people under his supervision, but after investigations, Weyland-Yutani cleared him of any wrongdoing. He very loudly questioned operational protocols and working conditions, and yeah, he feels like he's got a lot on the line here, given the incidents that happened in the past, but he really wants to prove himself. And then I believe we also have Sergeant Noor Sajad. I'm sure I said that all sorts of wrong. She is your security detail and the only soldier in a ship full of eggheads. She was a corporate commando for Weyland-Yutani in the Frontier War. And she lately has taken to reading a copy of Robert Morse's Space Beast, a banned book about a dragon who fell from space to punish sinners. Amused, she kind of keeps it as a reminder that everyone is looking for something, and quips about it a lot. So that is the ragtag team of player characters you guys have there. Also, you have, as I mentioned, a synthetic by the name of Gray, who is working with you at the moment. So after having introduced yourselves, just a reminder on your character sheets, you do have a buddy and rival box. Some of the people that just spoke are your buddies. and you're very friendly with them, and some of them are your rivals, and you tend to sort of buck against the things they want to do or challenge them. Or sometimes they'll challenge you. So going back to should be on the front page of your character sheet, the very first page.
Just to let you know, Disbrew, we're
Oh, I
rivals.
see it.
What did you say, comics?
I said just to let you know, Disbrew. I'm pretty sure our characters are rivals.
Yes. You'll see there's relationships, buddy and rival. So those are good for you to keep in mind. Gray, he puts the computing device on the desk and says, "From the company, I'm told." And then the module sputters to life, projecting a holographic antique desk before the viewport. A familiar-looking gentleman peers out from behind the monolithic furniture. He resembles the ship's android. Gray, but only a little bit older and a bit more tired. The man looks right through you and smiles. You look confused, probably wondering why a synthetic is sitting behind a mahogany desk. Understandable. I am not a Bishop android. I created them. I am Michael Bishop, Company Director of Special Projects. I'm recording this August 7th, the year of our Lord 2185, the morning of your departure from Gateway Station. Mr. Bishop's hologram stands before the viewport, gesturing towards the black hole. Magnificent, isn't it? Living in that swirling plasma soup is a xeno-extremophile that they are calling Hestalin lights. The lights fit all the criteria for life, and they may even be intelligent. Erebos observed them swarming around a significant meteoric mass in the plasma field, so he gave the green light to anchor the meteor to the station for study. Erebos' science officer, name is Clerk, will brief you more on that when you arrive. Now, a couple of safety concerns. First, Erebos is a Weyland-Yutani prison worksite. 99 conscripted convicts reside on this station. Warden Douglas Stykes and his android officers maintain order. Just don't wander off alone. Second, that black hole puts out electromagnetic energies that can scramble your brain, like staying awake during FTL, but much worse. If you feel depressed or paranoid, talk to Dr. Lark. If you start feeling anything extreme, report to the station's medical officer, Webb. He has meds to help. Now, about these lights. How smart are they? Is there a pattern to their flashes? Are they trying to communicate? What exploitable properties do they exhibit? Bishop shakes his head and laughs. Think of all we can learn from them. I only wish I could be there with you. Good luck. And then the transmission ends. What is your character's response to all this?
A deep sigh. Prisoners. Great.
Any other thoughts?
It sure seems like we will need it.
Character starts jotting down notes.
Perfect. This would be a good time for me to point you guys also on your sheets on your information tab, I believe it is, or
Notes.
skills. It's skills. Sorry,
Oh,
on your skills tab, there is a agenda story card section. Each of you have a personal agenda. This is a agenda just for you, not to share with others. Can range from good to bad to just goofy, but just pay attention to that and be keeping that in mind as we continue forward. So you guys are on board the USCSS Katarina. It's a commercial plasma harvester tanker, and you are approaching the station Erebos as we speak. As you approach, you're going to see a certain section of the station kind of light up, which is going to bring something to your attention immediately. The whole station appears to be quite dark, which makes, when this area lights up, really stand out in contrast. And sort of a docking arm kind of protrudes from the station, as if inviting you guys to dock. Captain Lugar, you are the pilot in this situation.
Okay. Am I picking up any signals from Erebos?
Any signals, dear God. Yeah, you can make a comtech roll to try to scan the station.
It just seems a little weird that I'm not getting any. There's no lights on the station. I didn't get any successes on that.
Wow. That's a stellar. You know what? That's a true Moss start right there. Well, you can push it if you'd like. Would you like to push it?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and push that.
Wonderful.
Why not?
Oh, look at that. You got successes this time. I'm very proud of you. All right. So
See, all I gotta do is put my mind to it.
you scan the station and you notice there's a lot of strangeness going on here. A lot of things seem to be powered down. It seems like the core system of Mother over there is not up and operational. And now that you're getting a visual and a computer scan of it, you notice there are some damages to the station. You see what looks like there are perhaps several meteor fragments or meteorites that have hit the station in various points. And there's probably some internal damage or fires going on in there as well. So it could just be that maybe their comms are down, is why they can't reach out to you. But you know, they've shown a clear indication with the docking port to invite you in.
And no distress signals or anything like that going on?
No, nothing like that.
Peculiar.
All right. I'll look over to Sajad. I'll just be like, make sure you have that pistol ready, cause I'm bringing her in for a landing, and everything don't seem too good over there. Something seems a little off.
And who did you tell to ready that pistol?
Sajad.
Oh, okay. Sajad will kind of look at you and be like, "Are you expecting hostiles?"
Well, look, you see, there's all those meteorite fragments and all that stuff over there. And there ain't no lights. I ain't getting no signal.
Right. Well, typically meteorites don't shoot at you, but
Well, you never know what's going on. You know, just be ready. We've been through some stuff. You know, me and you.
I feel you. I'll tell you what. I'll keep on my toes and watch your six. But guns should be last resorts on space stations. You know that. Decompression and all that.
Well, whatever you say, honey.
So you gonna fly us in there?
I sure will. Let's see. Is that a piloting check?
That will be a piloting check.
We
Hey!
crash within seconds.
I know. Right?
That's just it. It's a bang. That's over.
Wow, man, just incredible. You know, I guess maybe the fact that you pushed earlier came in handy. The stress really put you over there. You did end up getting a success. So you see the rest of you see the captain kind of a little shaky on the controls there for a moment, but manages to kind of roll the ship towards the docking port like they're supposed to be. Unfortunately, things still don't quite go right for you. Shit, where's the that's the situation and goal. Okay. So as you are going there, suddenly there is a surge of energy from the black hole, and you see the station in front of you, some thrusters that are kind of on the sides of it go off, causing it to reorientate slightly to respond to whatever's going on. But it also knocks you off course as well. But thankfully, because you are at the controls and piloting well, you can tell that you're going to impact the station and there's not much you're going to be able to do about it, but you can control where it is that you are going to be crashing into. It also gives you a moment to yell back to everybody, perhaps to buckle in. Would you like to do that?
Yeah, y'all might want to buckle in. We're gonna hit the side of this here this space station. Oh, no.
He's letting a sigh. Off to a roaring start, I see.
Gotta stay to the lab.
Oh, Jesus. So you can pick between, let's see, you got a few spots you can try to crash into that you think might be better than most. You see a deck E, which according to the navigational computer from your Comtech roll earlier tells you that is a supplies and quarters deck. You see another one that you think that if you kind of pitch the other way, you'll crash into. That is the port side of a prisoner cell block. And then if you really pull your stick hard to the port side, you can instead crash into one of the trawling arms, which is what they use to usually dip into the plasma stream and collect energy.
Aloysia is gonna aim for deck E.
Fantastic choice. So this deck is exposed to space. Perfect. So you flash decision. You move the ship and it starts barreling towards that deck, and you still kind of try to pull it up, hoping maybe you'll still miss it, but you don't. You crash right into it, and all of you are kind of like lurched forward. The ship's lights, internal lights, kind of flicker on and off as you hear the groaning of the hull and sparks and bending metal as the ship kind of right through the open spot, kind of plugging an open hole there that was already in the side of the station. And then everything just comes to a screeching halt. And you've, despite sitting down and maybe grabbing on things, you've probably bumped your heads and things like that, and felt extreme pressure as you got some whiplash. But otherwise, you are all in one piece.
Is everybody all right?
Off to a great start.
Character fixes her hair. We're back to looking pristine.
Wow. What's her name? Fucking Sergeant Noor or Sergeant Sajad is going to be like, when you said there were going to be hostiles, I didn't know it was you, Captain. Remarking on your piloting.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think there was anything I could do about that? What just happened right there? No. I'm the best trawler captain there is. And if I can't do something, then you know what can't be done.
It just seems that out of the entire vastness of space, you managed to find one of the few bits of material in it to crash into.
Well, you noticed I nestled it right into this nice little hole. It's almost like it was made for us.
Dear
Yes, it
God.
was part of the plan.
I do what I can, and I just like click my 3-inch nails.
Toot toot.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, so kind of analyzing your situation, Gray, who's remained kind of calm and collected during all this, walks over to the computer right next to you, Captain, and kind of punches some things into the dashboard, and he analyzes for a moment, and he's like, that's not good. That's not good at all. The umbilical it's blocked. There's a lot of debris in the way. We're not going to be able to connect to get into the ship.
So what exactly are you recommending?
Well, according to Wayland Yutani log 44526, in this situation, the most appropriate measure of repair would be for a few crew members to put on compression suits and do a spacewalk outside and clear the debris.
I look around at everybody and see...
I'm a scientist, not an astronaut.
Just,
I have some training in zero gravity. I'm not very strong.
I think I better stay in the captain's seat in case something happens. Just so I can pilot the ship if something happens.
Make sure we don't crash.
Yeah, I don't want to crash again.
Nobody else is volunteering to go with Kristen's character?
I was going to ask you, what exactly is the skills for zero-G operations?
Mobility, for the most part. So mobility will get you across whatever terrain you're trying to spacewalk across. Or if you're in a 0G like room or something to swim or push off of things, essentially. Please tell me the woman
I will
driver
go with
hit the
you.
mailbox with
I will
parking.
go with you.
Well, it's like, I could probably spin test tubes around my fingers, but I'm not exactly some athletic beast.
I will go with you. It is fine.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
The two, yeah, I am very slight of a person, but
I'll-
I can move well in 0G.
I'm not exactly trained in. That's Russian. Sorry.
You two are going to feed off each other's
I
accents.
know.
this
I know,
whole
it's
damn
like I
stream.
really slip-
get confused.
In my game, I've been having a lot of Russian NPCs, so I keep slipping into a Russian accent. Anyway, and the worst German accent I can possibly do. I will assist you as well. I might be able to at least lift things.
All right. There are 4 total compression suits, so it only requires 2 people, but 3 of you can definitely go out. So you guys will go towards the back of the Katarina, where you can get in those suits. It takes you, I don't know, about 15 minutes or so to get all suited up. And you make sure you got plenty of air in the suits. And then you go through the decom room for the airlock. And then when you're ready, we can open the airlock itself.
Are we good? Ready? Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
All right. So your characters, would any of you have ever done a spacewalk before, I wonder? Let's see.
I think my character probably may have for maybe repairing a ship or something.
Well, whoever's
If there
out
was
there, you
external
stay
damage?
inside, so
Yeah, I did.
won't be relevant
Oh,
for you.
okay. I thought you were just asking in general.
I have 0G training.
Okay, so you're probably going to be not so immediately intimidated by the being exposed to the void of space like this. The other 2, you're going to get a stress level increase each. You don't have to make any panic rolls yet. But on your sheet, if you could just tick your stress level up by 1, I would appreciate it. Because as you step out onto the side of the ship and look around you, it is just infinite black. Cold black, and you could feel that kind of coldness compressing against the suit. And the only direction there isn't black, there's scarlet burning red that's getting sucked into black. So very terrifying and very isolating. You're going to need to walk.
Not
go ahead.
intimidating in the slightest.
Yeah, not at all. Oh, by the way, as the airlock closes behind you, what I didn't tell you guys before you went out here is as you walk across, you'll be making mobility rolls. If you were to, say, critically fail, who knows what could happen while you're out here trying to get across? Who knows? So, if you could all, let's go ahead and get into that. Let's make some mobility rolls to try to kind of pull yourself along the side of the ship towards the wreckage that needs to be cleared. Now, I didn't ask you guys, and I'm going to be generous this one time, because if you forget resources in the future, I'm not going to remind you. But I'm going to assume that you grab some cutting tools and things from the cargo area that would be used to clear this wreckage.
Yes, of course.
Quick question, and if it's too late for this, I understand. But like, would we have any like tethers on board the ship that we might be able to?
What an excellent question. Yes, there are some tethers on board.
Okay, we'll
Still.
definitely be using tethers. Yeah, I was about to ask you that as well. I was like, is there anything we can like clamp onto or?
You know, one of you recalls, hey, shouldn't we have tethers? And you crawl your way back over to the airlock and kind of like...
And it's the person not going with them as well. It was them.
At the window.
Just hold the tethers up, just like.
The captain's there waiting there. So you have to go through the airlock process again, go inside, get the tethers, go through it again, and go back out. And be like, look, guys, tethers.
It seems like the smartest thing to do.
Yeah, so you've got a certain amount of rope here, and there are little spots across the ship where you can put the tether in or whatever, and there's enough that you could probably rope all 3 of you together. Shouldn't be a problem.
Sure. Right.
And then go ahead and give me those mobility rolls as you make your way across the ship.
Okay. I give it a +2. I don't know if it automatically does it.
It probably does not.
Fucking don't you succeed?
And comics does not succeed. Amazing. Would you like to push it, comics? Let's see. Did you already roll yours? Yeah, it did not give you the +2, did it?
Oh,
Just roll it again and only look at the first 2 dice, and we'll worry about that.
talking to me or talking to?
To Kristen.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because it didn't give her +2 from her skill. All right, so you got 3 successes total. That's good. That's good. So the good news, comics, is because Kristen got so many extra, and because Dr. Lark got so many extra, they technically can give a +1 bonus to you for a stunt.
I'll take
If they
it,
want,
'cause
if they want to.
Oh yes, oh yes. I don't want to go flying out into space, so let's give him it.
I'm a team player, and I don't want you to die. That seems like a bad idea.
Well, thank you. I don't exactly want to die either.
So just roll it again, but only worry about the first 2 black dice on your second mobility roll. Comics.
All right. Here we go.
All right, still no successes. Wonderful. So
Yeah, I guess the panic die doesn't count.
yeah, because we were only counting the first 2 since it was just 2 extra die.
Right.
So comics is going along, and apparently he's not very used to how this environment works. And
This was a
attempting
mistake.
to walk across, he kind of pushes his legs too hard and begins to float backwards towards the infinite chasm of space. But luckily, he's tethered to you guys.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Unluckily, you're going to have to resist the weight of him trying to pull you away as well.
Oh no.
So if you could, starting out wonderfully already, dear God,
As I
guys.
kill 3 of us off the bat.
3 players right off the bat. If you could each make me a strength roll, to try to remain hanging on.
Wow.
Good Lord, Dr. Lark.
He like floats up, and I like grab his foot, and I like bring him back down, and I'm kind of like, "You're not used to walking in pumps, are you?"
Yeah.
Walking in pumps. I'm not used to walking in space.
Dear God. Yeah, you ladies hold on. No problem. And as you said, you pull him down by his foot and probably make him feel ashamed. And you are able to finish your journey across the ship. Now, something you're going to learn is being out here in the open, exposed to this black hole, is actually radioactive.
Oh great.
Radiation.
Which is pretty intense, and you can feel it kind of bearing down on you, and it's not going to affect you yet, but we're going to be making some rolls about that here soon, so just keep this in mind as you get towards kind of the midsection of the ship that's kind of penetrated into the main structure. You can now see the debris that is blocking the umbilical cord that is supposed to connect to you guys and let you go in to the actual pressurized station. There is some debris in the way. It's going to take some heavy tools to cut through, and hey, you're all 3 here to do that, but you really only need one of you to do it. Just maybe have chat saying if you all die before you go in, that would be great. But it'd be a heavy machinery to use the cutting tools to start clearing this debris.
Okay, I actually have heavy machinery, so I can do that.
Oh, good.
That's
He's
part
good
of
for
the reason why I
something.
figured it would be good for me to go with you guys, despite not having mobility. All right.
I will steady you.
Oh, thank God! I at least got an
Look at
success.
that. You got a success. I'm very proud of you. Yeah, it takes you a little bit of time. It's about, we'll say this is about a 15 to 20 minute job of just kind of cutting through chunks of metal out in space and then kind of pushing them off to float off into the distance until you have finally cleared an area for that umbilical cord to fully connect with your docking station on your vessel.
So while he's working, can I do just an observation to kind of take in the space and study it just a little bit more now that I'm out here?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I would like to do that. I see not jack shit.
Yeah,
Damn.
you know, space is a dark place.
It is.
Um,
I looked into the void, guys.
Oh, no.
And the void looked back, but at least there was no madness involved in the void in this system. But as you all are waiting for him to get this done, you feel the unbearable energies that are coming from this radiation bearing on you, on your suit. And so far, your suit had been taking care of you, but now that is not so much the case. So we are going to roll some radiation against you guys.
Oh, no.
And I believe it is a strong radiation, which I believe is D8. Let me double check.
Did Sezia notice that this was happening?
Oh, yeah, you could definitely feel it. You might not understand it. Well, actually, you can make a roll to understand what's going on if you'd like.
Yes.
That would be... Where are you? Skills.
Observation. I don't know.
Probably observation. I thought there was a science skill too, but yeah, probably just observation.
Nope. Didn't notice anything.
Yeah, you're aware of it. You don't understand what it is, but you could definitely feel like there's some sort of effect on you right now. All right.
Rolled 9 dice and didn't get one
I know,
success.
I'm-
That's
great.
pretty
Yeah.
incredible. Yeah. Hey, you could push it though if you'd like. You could definitely push it. I mean, that is an option. I will encourage you to do
I'll
that.
wait at this point.
Fine. All right, so the radiation is radiation 8. Ooh. Okay.
Those rad counter going.
Yeah. This is where it gets fun, guys. Well, for me, not for you. Let's see. Radiation 110. Oh, I opened right to it. I didn't even know it. All right, so strong radiation, 1 red per turn. Okay, so you're going to make 2 checks for this ultimately. Your current accumulated reds for every... so you've gained 1 point. So I need you all to make a dice roll of just 1 at this point.
Just roll 1 die, or is there a specific thing?
Just roll a... let me see if it works in this, because I have not tried this ad hoc. Okay, yeah, it does. It won't show the picture, but yeah, you could roll it to see if you take any effects. So comics roll is, if you guys can just type /r space 1d6. Dr. Lark is good.
Ah,
I'm
R.
always good.
So close. You just need the R.
so /r space 1d6. There we go.
Unfortunately for you,
Dang
you
it.
did not pass. So you take 1 point of damage to your health.
Oof.
Oof.
And we'll get to that in a second. But yeah, you feel like, oh man, I am not feeling well. Something's really just kind of weighing down on me. Do you voice this to anybody?
She would not. Nope. She's holding it all in.
Very brave. Very brave. So you guys now have to make your way back, having cleared out that machinery. If you give me your mobility rolls again.
And while they're doing that, can I say that I've been like on our ship's computer seeing if I can pick up maybe any sort of life signs, perhaps?
Yeah, you can try to do a, well, your ship's damaged now. You're gonna get an error back when you attempt to do that.
Okay.
All right, mobility looks good. Mobility looks good. Mobility looks good. Look at you guys getting better. You make your way across slowly and safely this time, getting back to the airlock. And right as you get there, you get another level of radiation score. So you're now all at 2 radiation points. If you could roll me 2d6 each. Oh, hey, you found the radiation button. Where is that?
I checked on radiation under conditions.
Oh, amazing.
Condition.
Oh, where's
See, these
that?
sheets are so good.
Condition.
Where is it? Oh. wait. Okay. So 2. 1.
Yeah, you basically check it. I'm not sure what it does.
so I just do it
okay, it
twice
says
every time?
you
So I'll
take
do it
0
twice,
damage.
okay.
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 There you go. Wow. All right. So you guys all managed not to take any radiation. Oh, wait, no. You all fail because you didn't get. No, you take 0 health damage. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
So you guys are good this round. Your rad score is higher, but you didn't take any damage from it. And you all are really starting to feel the oppressiveness of that. And the airlock's going to open. You're going to go into. Wait, you guys can't see the rolls in chat?
Sorry, chat.
Oh, well, that's weird. There we go. I
Take
opened
our
it for you
word
guys.
it. We succeeded.
I don't know why those weren't showing up. Sorry, I got it fixed.
Yeah, the sidebar is not showing up. Makes sense.
Should be now. Should be now. I don't know. It should be in viewer mode though, and showing all that. That's weird. So you guys get inside. You go through the decontamination process, and while you're doing that, we're gonna have a little bit more fun. Aren't you guys glad you volunteered for this?
Yeah, I'm a team player.
I need a sickness roll from you guys.
I'm very happy I stayed inside.
Yeah, this is going to be a.
Especially as you were the one that caused it.
I crashed.
What I tell you,
y'all.
there wasn't any avoiding it.
Disease. I need disease. Disease is the sickness roll.
Well, we may have had different problems. It's like,
109.
I have a feeling
okay.
if you crashed into the energy collecting arm, that would have bit us in the arse later.
Yeah. I mean, each place had its own perks, we shall call it. So I need you all to make. Oh boy. Against a roll of 3. So you have to get a success equal to. Oh, that's not going to be good for you. If you could all roll me a stamina roll.
My character
So-
sheet says I'm immune to this.
Oh, wonderful for you. You don't have
Sorry.
to worry about it because you're good to go.
So stamina.
Yes.
Okay. Got 1. You'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Did it give you an option? Okay, no. Okay, I see. Perfect. Oh boy. Do you want to push that comics by any chance?
Geez. Do I really want to accumulate more panic dice or stress dice? I have a feeling if I don't, I'm gonna regret it. But I have a feeling if I do, I'll also fucking regret it.
And I will tell you this, guys, real quick, since you haven't experienced something like this. This is a virulence roll, which is opposed. So I'm getting ready to roll 6d6 of my own. And it's going to be if you beat whatever I get for successes. So,
Oh
Okay.
dear.
Okay.
Ah.
You're talking about for what, the stamina roll or for something else?
yeah, for the stamina roll, you're going to be opposing my my roll against you.
Okay. Well, I have no idea what I rolled. It says
Oh.
3 dice, and obviously
They were not successes, or they would have target signs on them. So you've got 0 successes.
okay. That's what I thought. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay. Are you happy with yours, Kristen?
I'm gonna hope that you roll bad.
You know, normally that's a safe
Yep.
bet. How about you, Dr. Lark? Oh, you're immune. You don't care. All right, let me roll my 66. You know what? I'm just going to use somebody's skill to do it. Heavy machinery is strength. Perfect.
Dang it.
All right, so I technically got 3 successes, which means all 3 of you begin to feel sick. Or all 2 of you, sorry, all 2 of you begin to feel
But
sick.
2. Yeah.
I wonder. I'll like see them feel sick, and I'll be like, oh, I'll be like sympathy sick, like, oh.
Okay. I do have medical aid. Is there anything I could do to try and treat us for radiation sickness?
Yes. So let me explain to you what happens. So, you know what? Actually, make me a medical aid check just to kind of try to figure out what's going on.
Chat
gotta be
says
Oh,
that you
come
might have
on.
to refresh something for
Jesus.
dice rolls.
Your rolls are about as good as they were during Frostmaiden, to be honest with you.
No, my rolls were better in Frostmaiden. I didn't feel nearly as much as this.
Yeah. I still remember the time he was standing in a room and there was about 60 people firing crossbow bolts at him, and the entire stream he just dodged them like something out of the
Oh,
Matrix.
that's true. That's true.
There was that.
I feel like he went unconscious every stream, though, at some point.
No, there was definitely times where you pointed the biggest, nastiest thing at me, and yes, it would put me unconscious at least once or twice a stream.
But you could push it if you're worried about this.
No, I'm not going to push it.
Yeah,
With the way I'm rolling right now, I will score double ones. Okay, so I am not going to risk it.
He's
Okay.
going to beat 3 6s as well.
All right. So, did somebody roll panic? Who did that?
I don't know, but
You
the chat
rolled
keeps
panic.
saying
Oh,
that-
I rolled
you
panic.
rolled
Edit
it.
condition, yeah.
Yeah, chat's saying that the dice isn't updating.
Yeah, I just fixed it for him. So they should be able to see it now. All right. Yeah, you have no idea. You're looking at this. You're checking for radiation sickness, is what you're suspecting, but
Yep.
the symptoms don't seem quite right. You're a little at a loss. Whatever your current condition is, I will tell you, the ramifications are you can't recover health while you have the sickness. At the start of each shift, which is every 8 hours, you can make another sickness roll to try to overcome the sickness. If you ever become broken, meaning you get dropped down to 0 HP while you are sick, you also must make, if you fail that roll, you will die.
Awesome.
And once you recover, you're no longer sick. If you knew what was going on, yeah, there's some medical stuff you could do, but apparently you don't know what's going on. So,
Okay.
At seeing them not looking so hot, can I roll my own medical roll to take a look at it?
yeah, absolutely.
Okay, thank you. I always like to ask. All right, I'm studying them.
Oops, let me fix this.
She's yes, trying to look very brave, but she's very green in the face, and you can tell she's not feeling good.
Yeah, seeing them not succeed on treating each other and how green she said she's looking, you check them over. You don't think this is radiation sickness. It seems like they're sick, like they've gotten some kind of disease,
No, your
maybe.
mic's cutting in and out.
You're roboting.
Oh, about roboting?
Oh,
How am I now?
That's a little
Better
better.
now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. You notice that this is not radiation sickness. It's something else. Like maybe they've got a disease, but how?
So I have the ability to radio in, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I'm gonna radio that in. It's like we just got back in from clearing the debris, and the other two don't look very good. What are the quarantine procedures on this vessel?
Gray's going to respond. He's going to say, this ship is not equipped for that kind of situation. Our best bet is to try to find a med bay and put people into quarantine and treat them aboard the Erebos.
So I look at both of them. I was like, I think you both should stay in your suits for right now, since we can't quarantine you.
It's kind of like crabs, King Darthave.
So are we all aware of kind of what's going
Space
on?
crabs.
I just calmed it in, so yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I didn't. Okay. So would we have any sort of like? I guess I would see if I could contact Dr. Webb aboard the Erebos if that's a possibility.
Yeah, you could try again, but as you did before, you get no reply on comms.
Well, our
We need to
public
see.
bios that's just public information, right? It's
Yeah.
okay. Well, I don't know if this is related, but my character should know, so I don't know whether I'd bring it up or not. I'll ask you, Rudai. The fourth paragraph of my public bio is, you've heard rumors of a mutagenic pathogen. Is that related to this?
Very well could be.
Well, Well, my character. What I'm saying is, my character should know, and if it isn't relevant, I wouldn't bring it up. But if it is relevant, I'd mention it.
What are your skills? Make me a. Let's call it an observation. As you hear this coming in, to see if this sounds familiar to you. Are you happy with that result, or would you like to push?
I'm not going to push on a guess.
All right. You're hearing the symptoms, but so far they're not aligning with what you know just yet. Perhaps upon closer examination, when you see them, it might occur to you. But yeah, so you guys let them on board the ship?
As captain, I think I am obligated to make sure that we can maintain as much of a quarantine as we possibly can. So, no. Well, hold on. Are we able?
You realize that if we don't let them in the ship, this is where we live now.
Oh, that's true. Are we able to get on board the aeroboats yet?
Yeah,
Cleared the
they've cleared the way, so the umbilical cord can now, you can contact it and it'll connect, and you guys will be able to go into the actual station.
All right. Why don't we just go ahead and let them in, I guess.
Well, if they stay in their suits, at least, you know, if it's something that's airborne, it will stay in the suit.
Well, it infected them in their suits.
That's odd. And if it infected them in their suits, that means it might be on our ship. Oh, we got to get off this ship right now.
I'm not a doctor like that, okay?
And I would say upon that reasoning, that role play that just happened, at that point, Hector, it might occur to you that there was some sort of pathogen that you had been hearing about.
Okay, so I did hear rumors. You never know, kind of, whether any of these things are true or not. You're always hearing about some far-flung, strange virus. But there was rumors of a mutagenic pathogen on the frontier, associated with the frontier border bombings. I don't know whether that could have any relation to this.
Can we pull up information on that?
I have no idea. I'm going off my entire note section. I don't know what I had to roll a guess to know whether I knew what I already knew in my own statement. So
yeah, well, you have enough evidence now that you automatically know. But you would know that to confirm this rumor, you're going to need access to medical logs, some research and stuff, and you guys don't have that on here. It's going to be on the station.
Well, I think priority number one is that we need to go in there. We need to get Mother back on board, and then back online, I should say. And then perhaps we can see if we can contact Dr. Webb and get all y'all into see Dr. Webb, because he's gonna have all kinds of fancy gizmos and stuff for the medical things.
Perfect. Can I pull up schematics of this ship, of the Erebos?
Yes, you can. Comtech roll on your ship's computer.
Perfect. 2?
Oops. You got 2 successes. Perfect. So you do succeed. And now you have a schematic readout of the entire station.
Let's find the med bay, I think, first.
Let me see if I have it to hand you guys. Oh, by the way, this is the ship that you're on. I didn't show you this art yet. The ship that you're currently on.
She's beautiful.
She was until you crashed it.
I did not crash. I am not driving.
Until somebody crashed it. I thought I had a... Where's the damn... Okay, here it is. Maps. Heart of Darkness. All right. This is the schematics of the full station. So let's just go ahead and activate that.
Okay.
I don't know why I have that paused. Let me remove that. So you can kind of see like the size of the station, and then you have a deck map for each of these where you see the decks A, B, C, D, E. You can kind of zoom in on all those and see the maps for each of those levels.
So where did we crash land?
So you are on deck E. So you are up here.
Okay. And the med bay is.
That's probably in health and wellness,
Health and wellness,
most
Okay,
likely.
let's go up.
But you can
Okay.
certainly zoom in to try to get more information if you'd like. I would, however, as you're considering whether you want to do that or not, I want all of you. We're going to roll for some NDDs.
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, I know.
Some NDD.
Neurological distortion disorders from being
Oh,
exposed
no.
to the black hole for a certain amount of time. So if you could all roll me a d6.
I'm immune to this too.
Are you?
Jesus.
I am. It's on my character sheet.
How lucky are you?
I'm so
Well,
lucky.
I know from Stargate SG-1, time moves slower close to a black hole. You don't get mental disorders.
Well, in the alien universe, that is incorrect. But the good news is, comics, you're fine. Captain Alicia, you're fine. Kristen, you're fine.
Ooh.
Disparu, you're also
The
fine.
one roll
He's
where
going
getting a high
mental.
number is bad. It's like,
No,
I
you
know,
are
I was
also
like,
fine.
I'm screwed.
oh, okay.
You are also fine. But now, somewhere on your sheet, maybe like in your notes, just note you have an NDD score of 1. That'll become relevant later.
Everybody does?
Everybody except the immune, apparently.
Looking at this map, and I'm sorry if you already went over this while I was stepped away for a second. Mother, is that in where would that be located?
Now, technically, you can access Mother from just about any computer terminal on the station. But as far as like the core operations for Mother, it's usually going to be on operations deck. And I can't remember which one of the floors is actually where the supercomputer itself is stationed.
Okay. Would I know, since it's offline, would I know maybe like a hard reset where I would do that?
You would. I believe. Let me double check. I gotta zoom in on the maps myself to find this. So I think, if I remember correctly, that is this one, Factory Complex.
The factory complex.
I
Is
think.
that big dome
I'm
looking
double
thing
checking.
there?
Never mind. It's not the Factory Complex. View. Nope, that's not it either. Did I just fucking pass it? Residence, correction modules.
I just saw that security has a cat.
Yes, you can see the you can see that there the total layout of who's supposed to be here on that first page. Operations. So operations is where you could communicate with Mother if she is online.
The mainframe?
Yeah, so that's kind of where the whole station's kind of ran from, as operations.
Okay.
I do not know why I cannot find this to save my life. View. Personnel. Is it the sticks? Maybe it's the sticks. Nope, it's not the sticks. The boiler. I'll find it for you, but you could definitely, through the maps, figure out where it's at. It's in one of the lower areas.
Okay. All right, I'll just relay again. Just
You know, it might be faster for me to go this way.
I think it might be the most important thing right now is to make sure that the station is back up and running. So, I think priority number 1, we need to go down into the mother mainframe and reset her. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't mean to anthropomorphize the computer system.
Wow.
I think we already did that when we called it Mother.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
True.
Well, that's
true.
I would probably go to Bishop and say, Bishop, I need your help to get these two to Med Bay.
So Gray is going to kind of look at the station and then look at the ship that you're on right now, the Katarina, and be like, my prerogative says I must remain on board. But I can communicate with you and guide you here from this ship.
When you say prerogative, is that just the directive that says that you can't leave the ship, or are you noticing factors that don't want you to leave the ship?
That information is unavailable.
So the latter, okay. I convey that.
All right, you do. You share that with the others that he will not go with you.
I mean, I can walk. I'm fine.
Yes, but we have no idea what the problem is at the moment. Surely it makes more sense to go to Hal, sort that out before we start wandering a ship with possibly infectious diseases on us that could infect anyone else on the ship.
There's supposed to be 36 other synthetics on the ship, so if something's happened to the crew, the synthetics should be somewhere. Is there a way to reach out to them?
I could try with Comtech.
Yeah, you come take a look at the comms, and you come to the same conclusion the captain did. They're just not responding.
Oh,
So
I don't know.
comms
They're
are
like
still
offline
active?
or something.
Or yeah, I was gonna say, are they active or offline? I mean, if they're not responding, means they're ignoring the call, as compared to the system just not functional.
You seem to have an active connection. Nobody is responding.
That's
Oh.
not a good sign.
Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. I will. You said I have to contact the umbilical to dock it to our ship so we can enter.
It's Deck C. Deck C has mother. But yeah, you can make a radio connection to the umbilical cord. That's easy. It doesn't require you to contact operations.
Okay. So I'll just go ahead and do that so we can proceed.
All right. Since we're not really under any stress for this, we're going to just call that a simple success. And the umbilical cord does kind of stretch out, connect with the ship, creates a seal, and then you are able to go on.
So we're heading up, right? We're going to health and wellness.
That would be my suggestion.
Well, we don't.
Yeah, that's
We don't even know if that's if the whole station is shut down. We don't even know if the health and wellness is even operational at this point.
Well, you
Maybe
could
it'd
use
be-
the stuff there at least, right?
It might be smart for us to split up, and I'll go down to perhaps I'll go down to Mother myself, and then what's your name again? Sajad. Why don't you come with me?
Just remember that this is a ship that has, last time I checked, 99 prisoners on it, and if they've run amok,
We got 99 prisoners, but Sajad ain't one. All right, let's go.
just saying you should take some form of
Didn't the
defense
bri-
with you.
I'll just
Didn't the briefing
I'll-
at the start tell us not to split up?
Sajad will say, I always carry, and I'm trained for the situation. Don't worry.
Oh, did the briefing at the start tell us not to split up?
I'm pretty
It
sure.
said-
Don't
it
wonder
said
alone.
that- yeah, it said there are prisoners on board. You should be fine. There's correctional officers, but just in case, don't wander off alone.
Oh, see,
Got a buddy
Sajad,
system.
she's a soldier, and I got a piece on me.
Seems fine.
So you aim better with that than you did with the ship.
I was just
So
like,
all I'm
you know-
saying is, I am an old man. I have seen a lot of movies, and all the bad ones start just like this.
Amazing. As you guys go to prep the airlock from the umbilical cord, one of you roll Comtech.
I have that. Hold on.
Say, mine is only a +2.
That's
Oh.
a 1. Out of all those.
Amazing. So as you're getting that ready, you notice there are some warnings on this area because the captain chose the perfect place to wreck, apparently. This level has been hit by a meteoroid and demolished nearly the entire floor. It is flooded with extreme radiation and is exposed to space.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay,
Christ.
I relay that.
We just pop some Radix.
Yeah, I wish we had that.
The good news is the airlock is still intact and does have direct access to what the system refers to as the chute. You just won't be able to go anywhere else on this floor.
Okay. That's fine, I guess.
So where's this chute?
Well, here, let me show you the floor. How about that?
Okay.
So this is deck E. So we're going to zoom in on deck E.
Okay, in the middle. Okay.
Yes. So all that other stuff that's supposed to be there, storage, quarters, all that stuff is gone. It is very much destroyed. But you are able, through the airlock, to make it here to the center where the chute is.
Okay. So we can go straight to here and head up to med, right?
Yes. This area, the area you're going through is sealed, so you don't have to wear a compression suit so long as nothing goes wrong. But yeah, if you leave that tube, you're going to be in some trouble. Do you all go?
All of you might want to put on spacesuits just in case.
You said we have 4 total on this ship.
You have 4 of you, so 1 of you will be going without. 2 of you, actually, including
Take
Mike's
my
NPC.
suit. It's fine. Take my suit.
All right. So all the other player characters who are here will at least have a compression suit on. That's something.
Okay.
If we're going to stitch anyone up, it should be Mike.
yes, it should. Mike. So technically, I'm playing Mike's character, Sergeant Noor Sajad. That's gonna suck for her.
Because the other option is to do multiple trips and someone carries the suits back.
Yeah, and that's probably what she was going to suggest as well. So yeah, that's probably a good suggestion from your character.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you know, would there be other compression suits on board, maybe where we're going?
On Deck C, Health and Wellness Center, where life support and stuff is, there's probably some extra suits.
Okay.
Do we have anything else useful on this ship that we're on now, like in storage or in... What else do we have access to?
You guys actually have quite a few number of things in here. In addition to your personal gear, the Katarina has 4 P5000 power loaders, 4 space sub harpoon grappling guns. The power loaders are the, if you've watched the movies, the kind of yellow mech-looking things that Ripley was in. 200 meters of line, 3 Watsumi DV303 bolt guns. I have 4 shots loaded for each, 4 electrical toolkits and med kits, and 3 maintenance jackets and cutting torches, 8 rebreather masks, which you should all be wearing, 6 Rexum RX5 M5 EVA pistols with only 1 magazine each, and the 4 suits that you guys currently have, the survival suits, and those have 6 air in them, which
6
can run out.
air.
Yeah, so every time a certain amount of time passes, that is going to go down.
Okay.
Can we
Okay.
bring all this? It sounds like a lot.
And probably not most of it, but the small things.
I'd take a
Definitely.
pistol.
Taking a pistol.
Yeah.
Definitely taking a cutting torch. What was the other tools?
I'll take an
taking-
engineer tool thing.
Yeah, I'm taking tools with me.
Yeah, electric kits. There's some med packs or medical kits,
I'll take a medical kit too.
How many medkits?
rebreather masks, and so there was 4 engineering kits, 4 medical kits.
I'll take an engineering and med.
Yeah, engineering med pistol, cutting torch.
For the 2 extra pistols,
Whatever
I'm
tools I
gonna
can take.
I'm gonna empty out the magazines and those 2 extra pistols. I'll take one and I'll just hold one up for somebody else to take.
And actually, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. There are 6 of these survival suits. So you don't even need to do the back and forth. So you're good. Especially if Karo's character is going to be going without. You guys have more than enough suits.
Okay. I'll hold the extra magazine out for somebody else to take.
The magazine? What about the gun?
Well, I mean, if everybody's already got a gun, if everybody you said how many guns are there? 8?
There were 6, I believe. Hold on.
Oh, there were 6?
I'm double checking. I just might mix up my numbers because I just said so many. Yeah,
The 6 would be one of each,
pistols.
one for each of us anyway. Yeah.
Yeah, 6 pistols.
Okay, I thought you said 8. All right, never mind.
And that's in addition to what you already have in your inventories now. So if you have a pistol in your inventory now, then yes, there's probably an extra one.
Okay, I'll empty the magazine out of one of the extra ones. And I think Sajad would probably have a pistol or something already too, right?
Yes, Sajad has. Actually, she's got a Supernova dual action electrostatic shotgun.
That sounds painful.
Yeah, that's. It's made more for stun effects, and it has some armor piercing qualities. They shoot kinetic energy projectiles that can stun a target. So a real pistol would probably be good for her to have as well.
I'll just hold the extra one out to her. Here you go, girl.
Thanks. And she'll kind of tuck it into her waistband.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody
Is there a
should
way
take
for
this
us to add them
harpoon.
to our sheet?
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh, can you guys access the compendiums? Probably not, huh? Oh, it doesn't look like you can. Items.
I'll just note it down and then.
RPG equipment, guns. So there should be. I don't know if you guys have access. When you guys click on the little briefcase, does it have a whole bunch of entries there for
Nothing.
you for items? Nothing.
No,
Oh, okay.
items, yeah, no.
All right, I'm gonna have to add it to all your sheets then. Which is no problem. I can do that as we walk and talk here. But cool. So you guys have taken the equipment that you'd like. For the stuff that's like medical kits and stuff, you can just write that in, but I'll add the pistols to your sheets.
Somebody should take that harpoon gun. That's pretty cool.
What was the other thing? It was like a bolt gun? What was the bolt
Yep,
gun?
there are bolt guns that have 4.
Are they just weapons?
I think those are more like
Do they have like
bolts, like building or repairing things.
Oh,
I'll double
well,
check.
yeah.
Actually,
I mean, it makes.
if that's the case, I might take one of those because I can repair.
If they're tools rather
repair
than
stuff.
weapons.
Yeah. So you can put one of those in your inventory as well.
Okay.
Take the connection line. That's what I'll do.
Would that be under? Well, we just put that
I'm
under
gonna take a
weapons,
bolt
I
gun
guess.
as well.
All right. You also take a bolt gun.
Oh, wait.
And
Oh, ad hoc. Okay, I'll put it in there.
You said there was a med kit repair kit. Is that what it was, or is it
There's
something else?
4 electrical repair kits and 4 medical kits.
Would I'll take one of the electrical repair kits as well. I assume that my spaceship mechanic skill would benefit from that, right? From the electrical repair kit.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. You should have a revolver, Hector. You know what? I'm just going to pull it from your sheet to everybody else's sheet to make this easier for me.
And just as no one else is, I'll carry the harpoon gun just because I am particularly nervous about going through a little tube through the emptiness of space into a spaceship which has been destroyed by an asteroid. I'm like, I would quite like to have a rope in case I go off into outer space.
Yes, please do take a harpoon gun. And I think there was like 300 feet of cable or something, or 200 meters of line. Yeah, so there's 200 meters of line as well.
That's what I grabbed.
So you guys should have all of that stuff. Wonderful.
I'm also bringing the tethers with me as well.
A good idea. Yes, having tethers might be smart, just in case you ever have to spacewalk again. Who's to say? But all right. You guys feel well and equipped?
Yeah. I'm just muttering under my breath. I'm too old for this shit. It's 50 years I stayed in the lab. I should have stayed there.
You should have stayed there. Okay. I think I've given you all a pistol at this point. Oh, wait, I gave you 2 pistols, but that's okay. Let me make sure. Oh, no, I missed one of you. Boop. All right, you're all pistolized. All right, so you guys head into the umbilical cord after going through decom. And as promised, it's pressurized. There's oxygen, all that stuff's in there. So you don't have to use your oxygen supply in your suits just yet. And you'll make your way towards the central chute. Now, this will probably be a first for all of you. I don't think any of you have encountered anything quite like this chute before. But basically, going up and down the spine of the entire platform is a zero-gravity tube. In that tube, you kind of just shoot up and down it till you get to the floor that you want, and then get off of that floor.
Very easy.
Makes
It'll be
sense.
fine.
Is it like Star Trek where you're in a, like, essentially an elevator, or are you just saying we just fly up and down a tube?
No elevator. Nope. It is. Yeah. You
Are there
kind
like
of.
Well.
bars?
There are some like bars you can push yourself on to like float upwards. Yeah.
Okay.
To help you get your way up there. But yeah, it's just a direct line up and down, basically from B deck all the way down to, I think, J. It connects, and then the lower floors and the highest floor, when you get to those floors right above them, there'll be some like ladders you can go down. But generally speaking, the rest of it up and down, right through that tube, which means you're all going to have to make some mobility checks on your way up the tube.
Oh, great.
What deck are you
Yeah.
trying to get to? You're splitting up, right?
That depends.
I don't want to, but I feel like my character would be like, yeah,
This is a
I'm
really
going to.
bad idea.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, my character wants to get down to reset mother.
Isn't she up? I
No,
thought
she it's mother is down, right? That's what we established.
Yeah, Mother is
No,
currently
it's on-
down.
it's- C.
It's on the
It's
same
on-
level, I thought. We're going to see, and you said it was on health and wellness is where Mother was at.
Mother is on health and wellness. That is correct.
Okay, so we're
Oh,
on the
okay,
same
so we're going.
So
to
we
the same
are all
place.
going
Yeah,
to see.
Okay.
If you're all going to see, then you are good to go.
Awesome.
So why don't you all just roll me those mobility checks while I check a little something here.
Should I do 2 to add my +2?
Yes, that would be a good idea.
Thank God I actually succeeded.
How bad could it be?
Hey, look at that.
All right. Health and wellness. We'll go there in just a
Technically, I
second.
rolled manipulation by accident, but
It's the same numbers. Same numbers.
no, it's actually more.
Oh, so we just went and count whatever the last couple dice are, and that's fine.
Yeah, my mobility is agility. I actually have a 2 in agility.
There are no lifts on the
Only
Erebus
4 in agility.
station. Many airlocks and junctions. Vertical transportation is routed to a centralized zero-gravity chute. Every airlock and every 20 meters of chute has its own emergency doors control panels, so that's good for you guys to know. So if there's any sort of hull breach, those areas can be locked down from certain computers. And... as you guys are floating upwards, you get about to, we'll say, the middle of D deck, and the lights in the tube kind of flicker for a moment. But then they come back on, and everything's just fine. And you will arrive at B deck. So let me pull you guys over to that map.
So there is a little bit of power in the station.
There's power in the station. Mm-hmm. You can tell
Okay.
there's power, but the lights are off on most of the station for some reason.
C-Deck. I thought health and wellness.
Or
is
C deck. Sorry, C deck.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, C deck. Damn it. I just clicked off it. There we go. Activate. Yeah, so there is, but the lights seem to have been off on most when you arrived, particularly the outward lights. And even as you're going through here, like the tube kind of flickers on, like you're just activating them for the first time. But then when you got through the D deck, as you're passing that one kind of halfway through, the lights flickered almost like they weren't going to stay on for a second, but then they were good. It was fine. So you guys arrive here at this chute. on C deck. And when you step out of the chute and into that kind of central area, the lights there kind of and kind of flicker on. You kind of hear that kind of a neon light tinking sound as it flickers on. Fluorescent.
Dr. Webb. Doctor.
No reply.
That's
Not be
foreboding.
that kind of doctor either.
Wow. For you guys who looked at the schematics, so Captain, you were looking for Mother. That's going to be up here, which is indicated. For the med lab, that's going to be over here.
Okay. Please don't touch Mother unless you know what you're doing. Okay?
Trust me, honey. I know what I'm doing.
You've already proved that.
I'm the best there is.
Yeah. So you guys are going to split up. Sajad and Captain Lugar are going to Mother, and then all the rest of you are going to Med Lab, yeah?
Hmm?
Fantastic. Who should I do first? Let's do Med Lab first, and we'll scan back over to what's going on at Mother here in just a second. So you guys make your way over to the Med Lab, which is happily undamaged. When you get in there, you can see there are 2 incubators. There are various medical supplies all over the place. You do see that there are 2 auto docks. If you don't know what that is, from the Aliens movies, it's the kind of beds that have the arms that help with like medical procedures. You can see some discs, looks like data discs and stuff on the counters. And then all of you make me an observation roll for the rest of the stuff.
Smart am I? Let's find out.
Oh, you gotta be fucking
So
kidding me.
if I have a 3, I can roll 3 times. Is that how I heard that?
Wow. I'm sorry, say that again?
If I have a 3, I can roll 3 times, right?
In observation? No, that's just how many dice get rolled when you click it. So it's going to add your observation to your core skill.
Okay.
So, wow, you have a lot of them. But you succeed. 1 out of those 8. And what the hell happened to you, comics? You panicked? Okay.
He really hates the doctors. That's all.
Oh, no.
You don't like needles?
Well, so here's what's going to happen. As you guys come in here, you're going to look around and you're going to notice some other things. You're going to see a jar of what looks like plasma fireflies attached to a device. There's a large horizontal transparent cylinder full of plasma energy, and there's a laser that's refracting through it, and you can see little tiny, what look like phosphorus life signs or life forms in there that are kind of just like floating around. And for whatever reason, that brings a feeling of dread over your character, comics. And you feel the panic kind of rising, but you keep it together. Barely.
So I see that.
You also see some medical logs. You see several.
The sickness that is getting to me.
Yes, the sickness is getting to you. You can see there are several like
vapors.
cell culture dishes that are scattered across the room, as well as what looked like a cabinet of medicine supplies.
Okay.
Is there any like data banks or anything I can check about the mutagenic pathogen thing?
Yeah, so there's a medical log in here. You could maybe check to see if that has anything in there for you. There's also some
I'll do
data
that.
disks as well. Unfortunately, the terminals are down because Mother's down.
Right.
I'll get my 2
so-
people to the bed to have them at least sit for a minute.
Yeah, I mean, can we? Is there? Does the auto doc have like any kind of like sensors or scanners to where they can do a medical scan?
Yeah, it
we
can
can
assist
see
you
what's up.
for sure.
Alright.
So you could do another medicine check on your patients, and the auto doc I think gives you like a +2 to your check to do this. So you
See
get
if
2
I am
extra
that
dice on
kind
that.
of doctor then.
Let's see.
And you said a +2. How do I do that?
Just roll another 2d6.
Okay.
I wish there was an ad hoc way just to add it on there. There probably is. I just don't know how to do it. Why can't I see the results? Oh, they're there. Okay. All right. So you get a total of 2 successes.
I'm that kind of doctor.
Yes, look at you. So yeah, this is definitely some sort of disease that needs to be treated, and kind of looking at it with this machine, you think that it can be treated, but it might take a little bit of time, probably an hour of dedicated work, giving them some medicines, and just trying to see if that resolves the situation.
Well, the good news is I just need you to lay here for a little bit, and it will be fine. Everything's going to be okay, guys. I don't want you to worry about anything whatsoever.
So calm. Okay, well, this is an opposed roll. So could both of you who are sick make me observation rolls to contest that manipulation roll?
Oh, you gotta be kidding. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Wow. So Comics, you are unaware that there is any sort of manipulation here. She's so calm and collected. You feel panicked because she has, confirmed that there's something, but you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Your rolls are so bad, Comics. I'm sorry. Kristen, you did at least
Getting all my bad rolls out of the way first. For what it counts.
You better hope so. You better hope so. Who is the other character? Oh, Kristen, your character.
Says, yeah.
You sense that maybe it's not as simple as she's suggesting, that maybe you're not out of hot water yet. But she's so calm about it.
I'll work on these data disks while I'm resting.
Fantastic.
So since I see that poor Comics' character's having a moment, I'd like to use a skill to help him in his time of need. I don't know how to use it though, so I'm about to ask you. But let's see. For each successful roll. So I don't know what this is based off of though.
Is this your counselor skill?
Yeah.
You can use the command skill to reduce the stress level of another character within short range. Okay, he's in short range. With each success roll, their stress level is reduced by 1 extra step, which is good.
Nice.
You can't use it on yourself. So if you roll command and you're trying to calm somebody down, for every success you can get, you can reduce their current panic level by 1 for each success.
All right, let's see if I am actually that other kind of doctor. I am. Okay.
Maybe you should just send Caro everywhere. It seems like she's rolling successes on everything.
No, this is it. I'm gonna die at some point.
Now, are you receptive to her attempt to do some sort of counseling on you? Comics.
Hesitantly.
Okay. Then your stress will go down by 2 levels. And I believe you can just hit the minus sign, and that'll,
I did it. Yeah, it's good.
So you're feeling a little calmed down, a little more reassured, which might be good for you, given that you keep getting facehuggers every damn time. Meanwhile, over in the Mother mainframe, Moss, you and Sajad walk up towards Mother. The mainframe is dark, bad sign. It's full of smoke, bigger bad sign. You see no blinking server lights. The access terminal on deck C that would sit on the balcony that you're standing at now is completely dark. But that perhaps is not the worst part, actually. The worst part is sitting in the chair for that. There is a charred black body that is literally melted into the chair. A grotesque misshapen deformity that used to be someone. And immediately, your stress level goes up by 1.
Okay.
And I'd like a panic roll from you, please. And
Oh,
I'll do
honey,
one
no!
for Sajad.
Oh, shoot. What have I done? I've clicked the panic button, and it says panicked 4. Did I do something wrong here?
Probably. Reduce it back down to whatever it's supposed to be, and then hit the stress button right next to it.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Okay.
Okay, so Shajad keeps it together, but you see this and you take on a nervous twitch. Your stress level and the stress level of all friendly PCs within short range of you increases by another 1.
Oh my gosh.
Yikes.
So Shajad sees your twitch, and she also becomes more stressed. And she's like, "What is it? What do you see? Oh my God, what is that? What?
It says panic level 7. Is that right?
What the hell did you do?"
Ow.
Yeah.
That can't be right.
For whatever reason, I clicked on the panic instead of the stress button. I clicked on the panic, and it came up as like 4, and I don't know why. But
let me quit you, Captain.
Should it be 2?
I think it was at a 1, and then you hit the stress roll, right?
Yeah. So it went up. And then the ability itself also puts you up 1. So, yeah, you're not having a great day. Your stress level is now 3. Yeah, so you kind of get a twitch as you see this, and you're kind of disgusted by this form that's been melted to the chair.
What?
What the fuck is that? Sergeant Sajad said.
I don't rightly know. Do I look around? Can I see maybe if there's like a source of where the heat came from, or what might have happened?
Yeah, make me an observation roll at -2 because of the smoke.
Okay, so how do I enter the -2?
I'm not really sure. I'm trying to figure that out. For now, just ignore the last 2 dice of your roll whenever you roll it.
I guess I could temporarily just do.
Or you could do that. That could be a thing.
-1 here. Let's see. Well, that should be okay. So that should be that should only have 2 dice.
Okay, and then you had your panic dice, okay, which you did get 1 on. So you did get a success. Your stress has actually caused you to do a little bit better, as it turns out. So you look around, you don't see any. This guy's melted, so you suspect maybe there was a fire, perhaps there was some sort of discharge of electrical current, but you don't see where that could have possibly originated from. All you know for sure is that there is smoke all around here, and Mother is dark. The only way now that you can think of to reactivate Mother is flipping the circuit breaker, which is behind a locked panel at the bottom of the server's coolant pit. So you see how on the map there's a kind of a pale blue octagon around where you're standing? You're on a platform that's over a big vat of cooled liquid. So to flip the circuit breaker, you're going to have to go in that, swim to the bottom of it, open the panel, and fix it.
Super easy. It'll be fine.
This isn't foreboding at all. I don't know if I want to do that. All right. Well, I guess there's nothing for
Very
it.
strangely designed ship, isn't it? When to fix it, you've got to climb into the pool of liquid coolant.
There's also the mission recorder, I suppose. That is kind of on the bottom of Mother's console. But that is secured and would require a lot of effort to get to, and you'd have to get really up and close and personal with that charred body.
Yeah, I don't want to get any closer to that than I absolutely have to. I'm Sajad, I'm going in, and
wait,
I'm gonna.
Are you sure? Look at that body. What if you get fried too?
Look, honey, if you can think of another option, I'm all ears. But right now, I think I'm going to have to go into that pool and fix this myself.
That voice does not suggest a can-do attitude. It really doesn't.
Well, just remember, the dragon awaits. It is eager to enact the Dark God's judgment on us all. But it will protect us.
What in the hell are you talking about?
Sorry, just something I read in Space Beast. I was trying to be funny. Go ahead.
With that, I'll just kind of like shake my head for a minute, and then I'll just like reach into my pocket, and I want to like try to reduce my stress with my signature item, my family heirloom,
Sure. As you fondle your family heirloom, could you give me an observation roll to
yeah, that's what I'm
oppose
talking
my
about.
manipulation?
What are you trying to manipulate me for? You said observation?
Mhm.
Is that still a -2?
Damn. Despite the fact she tries to play it off as a joke, you get this weird feeling that she's actually buying into this shit. That maybe this has become more than a joke. She genuinely seemed to try to tell you the space dragon will protect you.
What do you think this is? Lord of the Rings? This is real life we're talking about, honey.
Huh? It's just like I said. Don't worry about it. I'll watch you from up here. Do you want to tell the others, or?
By the time you get in there and get back, I'll already have it done, honey. Just let me get to work.
I mean, it's at least 10 meters.
Okay.
Everybody knows that Black Queens can swim.
You jump in.
You get to the bottom.
You sink.
All right. You jump into the liquid.
I assume I probably need to have like a face mask or something like that to
Do you even know what the liquid is?
It might be a good idea.
I mean, it's
assume
cool
it's a
and right.
carpet,
It could be
I would,
liquid
right?
nitrogen we're talking about.
You're already in the suit, so I mean, you don't have to reapply it, I suppose. But so you're good there.
I say that? Can I give well, we don't have it. Never mind. Continue.
But yeah, with not a concern in the world about what this liquid might be, you leap into it. And the first thing you notice is that it is very, very cold. We're going to return to that in just a moment.
Oh, burr, baby.
We're going to go back over to the med lab. Where you
I
guys
should
are.
have said it first, shouldn't I? I was going to ask, is there anything on these data pads? Because if there isn't, I'll go over there. And I'm just thinking, I can't believe this happened while it was...
Here's the thing. You guys are over here doing your thing. You're working on healing them, right?
I would love healing.
It probably has not been long enough, given what they were doing over there, to make the roll just yet. But what is going to happen is you guys are going to hear a howling sound come from the north up here. And it's gonna echo through the hall right above the med bay, and it's gonna be like, and you hear something shuffling.
That
How
sounds like the
loud is
sound a
this
Labubu
howling?
would make.
It's pretty loud. It's echoing very loud. And what was your question, Moss? Oh, wait, you're not
I
there.
just said that sounds like the sound a Labubu would make.
Yes, it's probably just like a Labubu. But you can hear something dragging towards you from the north.
I ready my weapon. There's no way. I'm like, that doesn't sound like one of the prisoners or a cat.
Whatever it is, it doesn't sound friendly at all.
I will hold my pistol as well.
I get behind any kind of, if there's a desk or something, anything that can be cover, I am getting behind there.
You duck behind a medical bed, and the rest of you train your pistols on the door. And what is your plan of action here? Are you guys going to just open fire when the door opens? Are you going to wait and see what happens before you fire? Like, what is your mindset?
Can we tell if this is like a person or?
You don't know yet.
Ugh.
I know
Yeah,
what I'm going to do.
I would identify whatever it was came through the door before I fired.
Yes. See.
Yes, agreed.
I'm trying to try
Getting
and
away-
rationalize.
far away from the fucking door as possible.
I'm trying to listen to whatever it is and figure out what it is, and that's my observation roll.
Ooh. All right, so you see everybody training their guns on the door, and the door is about to hiss open, and you're like listening to that sound and kind of isolating it. And you're trying to think about that sound without the magnified echo of whatever this room is beyond. And then you remember the data you saw at the very beginning when you were observing the platform. You think that might just be a very loud, amplified howl of a cat. Do you warn them before the door opens?
Yes, it's a cat. That's what I say. Don't
Kind
waste
of
the ammo.
cat?
It's a cat.
Yeah, I said before I didn't think it was a cat, so I'm not going to trust that. That is too loud for a cat.
I'm going out. I'll just go to the door.
You open the door?
I open the door.
Well, you were half right.
Oh.
The good news is
It's an alien dragging the body of a cat.
there is a cat on the other side, and it is going "Meow," and it's like sound is like reverberating through the life support tubes, which is kind of distorting it a little bit to make it sound weird. But it's not just a cat. The cat has something in its mouth. Let me pull up a picture for you.
Oh no.
Here it is. Boom. Oh, it didn't go. Shit. I want to show the players. There we go. Damn it. Show players.
What
the
is that?
So the
It's like a
cat.
tadpole.
The cat looks like a tuxedo cat. Has a what you can only describe as a squid baby. It is a very dead-looking, strange, pale creature with 4 large tentacles hanging off of sort of a sack-like head, and it places it right in front of you guys and looks up expectantly.
I would not get near that thing until we know it's dead.
Is it moving?
The cat says
Definitely not
expectantly.
moving.
It's disgusting.
I've gone like stone still. I am not moving.
The cat looks at each of you, just waiting, twitching its tail. It seems to be agitated now.
Close the
Fascinating.
door.
We have no idea what that is. We have no idea what it could be carrying. We now don't know what the cat could be carrying. I would not let either of those things near you.
I close the door.
And the door closes. Whoosh. Now, just to make sure, the cat has wandered in and dropped this at your feet. So are you trying to keep it outside when you close the door, or keep anything else from coming in?
Kick it out.
Because if you want to keep it out, you're going to kick it out
Punt
first.
the cat.
Wait a second. I think we need to understand what exactly we're dealing with here.
Alien life forms.
Indeed.
Don't
Don't trust it.
The question is,
I'm used to examining dead specimens.
Is there like
Make-
is
Well,
there,
make
this
sure
looks
it's
to be
safe
very
first.
much
what's
dead.
in here that can contain this thing and maybe throw the cat into like a separate thing?
Yes. The cat had that thing in its mouth. Anything that thing has, the cat
Put it
could
in
have
it.
as well.
That's
Yeah,
why
put
I'm
it in a
like,
jar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's trying-
You guys can look around. Give me observation rolls to try to find something. You want to trap both the cat and the creature
yeah.
Oh,
separately?
you want both? Okay.
I want them separate. Yeah.
Okay. So look around, see what you guys can find.
I don't know how smart I am today. I'm okay smart right now.
All right. So you all look around and start like searching around, trying to find something to put these things in, and you do see that there are a couple jars that are kind of like medical-sized jars. You don't know if the creature would quite fit into it, but maybe if you squish it in there. You also see there's a cat carrier that's just conveniently there in the office. And as you guys look around and you notice that, what do you say?
Put gloves on. Don't touch it. Put it in a jar.
All right. And as you're discussing this and pointing out the jars and the stuff, you guys hear a sound behind you, and you turn and look and see that there's a slime trail. The creature has disappeared, and a panel on the wall has
No.
flopped off to the side, and there's now kind of like a small hole that it has escaped into, and the cat's looking annoyed into the hole, and then back up to you guys.
Oh my
Cat.
gosh.
The cat's still going in the carrier.
All of your stresses go up by 1. Please give me a stress roll.
A cat carrier is not airtight. It does not stop diseases or anything that cat may now have. We definitely should have something a bit more, more of a specimen jar for the cat. Is there no, like... Is that... this is a medical ward. Surely there's some kind of containment unit or something that isn't a cat carrier.
Well, I mean, we went out into space and 2 people got infected with some pathogen that we don't know about, and it didn't matter if we contained them or not, so why would it matter in here?
There are
I hadn't just seen an alien space baby crawl into a vent at the
again, there are some jars that you could probably fit the cat into, but you would be squishing the cat into a.
I don't care about the cat. I will
Okay.
put the cat in a jar if no one else
You know what?
complains.
You know what? Here
How
we go.
about-
I opened the door. to the cat.
Everyone's lucky I have not shot the cat by this point.
But before we proceed any further, I do need you to raise your stress by or make a stress roll. It'll increase your
You're
stress by
roboting
1.
again.
I need a stress roll from all of you.
So we press the stress button.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm immune to this too. I'm sorry.
Oh wait, but
Jesus.
not you, Caro. You do not do stress rolls.
Where's the stress button?
That's at the
It's
top
right
of your
next-
sheet.
The words.
Yeah.
You don't need one from me, do you,
No, because you're in a different room.
Aloysia?
Well, I'm supposed to be at 1 stress on her, so I should re-roll it.
Yes. Well, just add 1 to that. That would be. I think you'd still be good. The only one who might not is Kristen. She might have gone up 1. Let me look. Hold on.
Oh no.
Because she didn't have it on there. Let's see. Tables. Alien mother tables, stress. Panic table. Here we go. You are still just under, so you're still keeping it together. Lucky you.
Cool. I still
But
have
you,
a 1 in my stress, right?
yeah, you all keep that level of stress. And what'd you say you're doing to the cat?
What do you want to do with the cat?
I want to put the cat in some kind of containment unit that is essentially airtight.
How about if we put the cat in one of the
Airtight?
cryo tubes?
You want to kill the cat?
Well, it has to be in some kind of containment unit. It's just eaten an alien space baby.
Good for cats. Yeah.
You can put it in the carrier and then put the carrier in a containment unit, but would you have wanted to bite that thing?
No.
Do you know what kind of diseases are just out in space at random? There's a reason why I stayed in a laboratory. People are filthy.
Okay, we'll put it in the carrier in something else. Somehow.
Put it in the carrier and then put it into the cryo tube.
At least lock it in a room on its own, like some kind of...
Who would like to grab the cat?
I'll do it. Since I'm the one that let the cat in. Do I need to
Chat,
roll
I want you to
mobility
look at
chase
these
this cat?
bunch of babies who are all scared of a tuxedo cat.
Is it
I would have
mobility?
shot the cat by now.
I didn't want bullets to go through the hull and depressurize
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to make me a close combat roll to try to grab the cat, and then I'll oppose it with mobility.
Close combat, man. This is where I fail. Yep. So I'm just chasing this cat.
Yep.
I
the
don't
cat-
suppose we have rations on us or anything, do we, by standard?
If it's not in your inventory and you didn't grab it from the ship, probably not.
I don't think it was in the inventory.
But-
I don't think it said
You
food.
didn't give anything in the list when it came to rations, or I would have grabbed some.
Because yeah, you could have grabbed some from probably your kitchen. Yeah, you could have some. You could each have a thing of rations on there. You're not expecting to be here that long, yeah. All right, let me make that mobility roll. Although I don't think I could possibly lose against no successes. Yeah, my cat did
It's a
very
cat. I'm gonna chase
Yeah.
this thing and look goofy as fuck. That's what it is.
Well,
well.
I just hold up a piece of food. I mean, like, maybe this would help.
The cat jumps away from your arms, and then looking a little pissed off, it also slinks into the hole in the wall.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's gone too.
Look, as long as it's out of the room, it won't infect us.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not that kind of doctor.
I
to
seal
know
the
one way or
hole up.
another. How do you seal it?
Oh, and just so you guys, hold on, let me just see. I want to make sure that you did say, notes. Okay, yeah. So you guys, just so you're aware, the reason she's not making stress rolls, you guys are, you all know that she is a synthetic. Dr. Lark.
It was public knowledge. It was
Yeah.
like on my dossier.
Yeah, so that is not a secret, just in case you're wondering. She is
Okay, that
there to
makes
be your
sense.
synthetic counselor. But all right, the cat has gotten away along with the squid baby. Who knows when you'll see those again? Meanwhile, back at Mother, oh, Moss. So it turns out
Moss, you dumbass.
Good
that
luck.
this coolant pit is 4 degrees Celsius.
Nothing.
And you got to swim to the bottom of this. It's going to take several rounds to pull this off. During this, while you're doing your work, which is going to be a heavy machinery roll, by the way, we have to do both freezing and drowning rules.
Drowning? I have a rereader.
But you
on.
have
Is that
your, yeah, I think with your suit on, you're going to be okay for that part. But the freezing, unfortunately, not so much. So you're gonna be down there, and you're gonna. It's like a shock to your system. It is so cold. It's so cold, in fact, that you gain a stress. You're not gonna panic. Don't worry, not yet, anyways. But you do gain a level of stress. And you continue swimming down to the bottom. This is just going to be slow movement. We don't have to roll for that. But let's find out how you're doing on this cold here. So that is page. Shit, I missed it. Coolant, page 107. Okay. So when you get to the bottom, we're going to do first a freezing roll right off the bat before you even get to make your attempt to repair here.
Okay.
So I need you to make a stamina roll.
Stamina. Where is stamina?
And worth noting, I don't know if it's going to matter to you right now, but
okay.
while you're freezing, you can't recover health or relieve stress.
Ooh. Yeah, this is not good.
Holy shit.
Oh, God.
buddy.
Okay. So when you fail, you suffer 1 point of damage. So you take an actual point to your health, and you panic a little bit. You feel the panic level stress, and you get that twitch again, causing your stress level to increase by yet another one. And Sajad, who's watching up above, can barely see your form down there and sees you kind of like jerk, like you panic down there or something. Her stress also goes up by 1. And she calls down to you, trying to see if everything's okay. But obviously, you can't hear her. You just hear down there. But you see the panel. You see the panel that you're supposed to be accessing. You could still do this. Would you like to still make your heavy machinery roll?
I would.
All right, please do.
Holy
my
shit.
God!
You try to open the panel, and it's just a simple little like push lever. You push a button, pull out the lever, and it's supposed to open the panel. But because you're panicked, you just yank on it without pushing the button, and the handle comes off. And your panic increases even more. Increased by 1 step. You get a tremble. You get a tremble, and it's uncontrollable. So all of your skill rolls that use agility are going to have a -2 modification until you're able to stop this panic. Do you continue trying to fix this? I mean, you're here, you're already cold. All you gotta do is get that little door open. How hard could it be?
I keep rolling 1s.
I think we found out how hard that can be.
I'm gonna give it one more go. I'm gonna try one more time.
Okay.
Come on, baby.
You try to shake it off, and look at that.
You succeed.
You are going to get a success. Lucky you. So you manage to get that door open, and you see the circuit breaker, and you start trying to kind of wedge it up, but it's a pain in the ass to get up under this liquid. It obviously hasn't been messed with in a while. It's kind of, so you're working on it. Again, this takes a full 3 rounds to do. So let's get another freezing roll over in there, trying to get this done. Can you give me a stamina roll? You take another wound to your health, and you drop something. Let's see. What do you got?
You know it's going badly when in red writing it goes consult the rule book because it assumes you. Like, this has never happened before. You're going to need to look this up.
So we'll say that in your panic, you're like trying to get it lifted, and you can't get the stupid circuit breaker to flip. You kind of like throw your hand back in frustration and accidentally knock your pistol down deeper into the coolant, and it disappears into the murky darkness. And cursing to yourself, your hand trembling, you continue trying to get that stupid breaker up, and right as you flip it, you hear a hum in the walls as if something has powered on. Now, you've dropped your gun further and deeper into the coolant pool. Do you go down to retrieve it, or are you going to swim back up?
Nope, swim it back up. I did what I came here to do, swimming up.
Frustrated that you've lost your gun, you start swimming back upwards. This is that third round, so we need one more stamina roll as you swim towards the top.
Oh my gosh.
I am going to die here.
No.
Where you at? There you are. Oh! Hey!
This is good news. So you swim up there, resisting the cold, and you notice now something you didn't pay attention to before when you dove in. There's a ladder that would have let you climb in at your own pace. And you grab the bottom rung of it, start pulling yourself up, and the coolant kind of dripping off of you back into the pool. And you were going to use up 3 of your 6 air from your suit. But because you got 2 extra successes there, you're only going to use 2 of it. So you've got 4 air left in your suit from all that panic you went through.
Okay. I'll just like take my rebreather off and be like, damn.
Sasha's gonna be like, is like gonna smack you in the face, like, what's wrong with you? Is everything okay? What happened down there?
I got my mother back on. Don't say I ain't the best around.
You did good. You did good. Mother's online. I can see it powered up. Now let's get you maybe over to the med bay and checked. And before she can finish that sentence, can you make me an observation roll?
I sure can. Let's see. God.
Oh, shit.
Oh my.
All right. Okay. So you.
What did you see?
Something jumps out of the darkness at you, and you freak out. You scream, and you immediately seek cover. Now, you've got a couple options. You can hide behind the roasting melted body, or jump back into the coolant. Those are the only 2 places to hide in here.
I'm gonna hide behind the horrible body.
Fantastic. So you immediately retreat behind the body. Getting that close to it and seeing its grotesque form in your face increases your stress level by 1. And you see that the thing that has jumped out is a tuxedo cat. And Sasha had pulled out her pistol and was just about to pull the trigger, and it stops and goes, "Oh my god, it's a fucking cat."
I never did
Followed
that.
by the space
Cat. Oh. What are you doing in here, cat? Go on, get.
It says urgently, and seems to like be planting itself like it wants something.
What do you want?
You got any food? You got some food? Maybe it'll go away.
I don't have anything. What you think? What you think? I got food on me or something? No.
Always
Go
holding
on.
out. She reaches in her pack, pulls out like a little piece of jerky, and tears off the piece, throws it down there. Here, get away. And the cat like gratefully picks it up and just starts like eating it, and it starts purring. And when it starts purring, it wanders over to Sajad and kind of rubs up against her, purring, and then heads over towards you. It begins purring and rubbing up against you.
I'll like avoid it because this thing. I am not a fan of this cat right now. I'll be like, no, go on. I don't want you.
Fantastic. I am going to make a close combat roll. You make me a mobility roll.
Oh my God. Can I like not and say I did?
Nope. I didn't get any successes. You know what? My cat will push.
Son of a bitch.
What the? So you fail, which means the cat does rub up against you, and you let out a blood-curdling scream. Everybody who's within a long range, every friendly character who hears you, which includes you guys in the medic room, now make a panic roll.
Panicked in a different room because of a cat.
You talk about stress roll, right?
Yes. Oh my God, Moss, what have you done?
I think this all stems from me messing with the wrong button, and I know I messed something up. I know I did.
No, I think the mess up here is when you went, yeah, I'll just jump into that fluid, and it's like, wait.
No questions asked. Of course, you're supposed to be able to jump into it. Otherwise, they wouldn't put a circuit breaker at the bottom of it.
So you guys hear the scream. Oh, I guess I got to do one first, Sajad. Hold on. Where are you, Sajad? Here we go. Stress. Oh, she should have one more stress. There we go. Oh boy. So she gets a nervous twitch, which makes her panic level go up by 1, and your stress level goes up by 1, Moss, by seeing her twitch.
Will you stop it? Oh my gosh.
How do you think Mike feels?
on
He's going to come back to stress level 7 or something.
You don't
over
have to make a panic roll. As the cat purrs and rubs up against both of you, you notice that after a moment of just hearing it purr and it rubs up against you, that, that's actually kind of soothing. Huh. And your stress level goes down by 1.
Nice.
Oh, I have a stress level of 4 now. How wonderful.
Sajad's gonna be like, get it together, woman. You just scared the shit out of me over a cat. What is wrong with you?
What are you talking about? You want me here talking about dragons and all these things? They're throwing me off.
The dragon will protect us if there's anything bad on this ship. Oh, it's a cat.
The dragon is a cat now. You listen to yourself. Listen to yourself right now.
I didn't say the dragon is a cat. You're talking nonsense. She's gonna backhand you.
Can I like?
Is that our stress roll?
I have 1 health. She's gonna kill me with this. I just like shatter like the T-1000.
If you want to try to resist it, it will be an agility roll, which could lead you to panicking. So
no, I'll take the damage and shatter into 1,000 pieces.
All right. The good news is it's not meant to be a damaging roll. It's a non-lethal roll. She's just basically trying to get your attention. So she smack,
bitch,
trying to snap you out of it.
Yes, it was a bitch slap, yes.
You need to get it together. You are not well. Let's get you over to the med bay and to the others. Now, the rest of you've heard this scream at this point.
I'm sorry, girl. You know what? You're right. Here. Let's go.
So do you guys go towards the screams? Or do you stay where you're at?
She screams all the time. I feel like this is a normal thing.
Wow. That could mean a lot of things that I'm not going to go into.
Only when I'm in the movie theater.
How about the rest of you?
I would have got if I hadn't seen a squid thing crawling across the floor. I'm staying behind cover. I'm now pointing the door at the gun at both doors.
Excellent. All right, so it sounds like you guys are going to stay holed up because you're worried about what may have caused that scream. So
is everything okay over there? Y'all need assistance?
No, we good, baby.
We're coming.
How have we gone from German to like some southern Texas?
I don't know. The cat, as you guys are walking, is going to leap on to the captain's back.
Oh, my fucking claws!
And it's going to pull itself onto your shoulders, and then it's going to hang itself on your shoulders like a scarf. So its back legs are going to go here, its front legs are here, and it's just going to kind of lay its head on your shoulder and just hang there, purring.
Oh, that's nice. It's like one of those little travel pillows. I like that.
You're coming into the med bay like this?
Does my
Yes.
does my stress go down again?
We're gonna find out. As you come up through here, you guys open the medbay door to find everybody pointing guns at you.
Whoa! Hey, hold on!
Not
I'm
me.
not resisting. I ain't resisting.
Which I hate to tell you this, Moss, but this increases your stress level by 1. And Sajad is going to be like, hey, what are you
Lower
doing?
guns. We'll lower the guns at that point.
Look, it was nothing, all right? The captain here just freaked out over some cat.
A
Don't
cat?
touch it. Put it down.
I'm just like scritching its head.
You
No,
know,
no.
its mouth.
It's like
What are you talking about?
you see it on her shoulders, kind of like nuzzling against his hand and
Kind
purring.
of nice. Give it a little kiss.
Oh. Oh no!
Did you find the
Look, that
strange
cat-
creature with it?
That cat had like a squid thing. Have you seen like it's alive? We don't know what it is. We don't know what it's got. It could have be contagious.
It was
you
in
do
its
not
mouth.
want your
I didn't see no.
and now it's in your mouth.
I didn't see no squids. What are you talking about, squids?
The cat brought a squid creature in that was alive and escaped. Then the cat escaped, and now you're eating it. Well, licking it.
I just kissed it. I don't know what you're talking. I didn't look. I didn't see no squid thing or nothing. All I saw was this cat just kind of jumped out of nowhere, and I will say it scared the bejesus out of me for a second, but it's all good now. It's good. It's actually kind of a nice cat.
I already heard rumors about a mutagenic pathogen that could have come from anywhere. Then we find an alien space creature that's crawling around the space, and now you want a possibly infected creature around your neck that you're licking.
Look, I ain't no scientist. All I know is I'm the best captain on the station right now. I don't know anything about no mutagenic
Pretty sure you're the only captain on the Z.
pathologist or anything.
Why are you wet?
Oh yeah. Do you notice that mother turned back on? Yeah, that was me. I had to jump into almost a sub-zero vat of coolant. You're welcome. First of all.
Are you supposed to do that?
Well, I mean, they wouldn't have put the circuit breaker down there at the bottom if you weren't.
What kind of logic? You do realize we have synthetics that can do things that humans can't, right?
Speaking of synthetics, maybe we can find the ones now. There's like, what, 36 on the ship?
Oh yeah, I forgot you were synthetic. I should have just asked you to do it.
You know, I was busy helping people.
Oh, like I wasn't helping. Oh, excuse me.
Anyway, I'm gonna see if we can find the synthetics now. I'm gonna find a console and see what I can do.
All right. The purring makes your stress level go down by another 1, Moss.
Thank you. Back down to 4.
And you access Mother. While you're doing that, now somebody else said they wanted to look at other stuff. What were you guys looking at? There was some.
Data
It
disk.
was data pads, yeah.
Okay.
And now Mother's online. Can't we access the terminals to find out about pathogens?
Yeah. So whoever's going to go work on the terminal to look at that stuff, you guys can work together on that. And whoever's looking at the discs, let's start with that actually. So to take a look at these discs, why don't you give me a Comtech roll?
It's me, right?
Yes.
I'm looking at the discs. Okay.
I'll do either.
A 3.
All right. So as you're looking at this, you see that this is some sort of research on something called the 26 Dracona strain. It looks like 2 people were working together on it. The information seems to be incomplete, but they were trying to create some kind of virus or pathogen themselves in this research.
Well, that always goes well.
And if I see that,
Yes. They are trying to make virus and probably it's infected everybody now.
Especially if you've been licking cats.
Cat
for the
growls
research.
at you.
I'm staying well. I'm on the other side of the room from that cat. Wherever
Don't
the
listen
cat
to him,
goes.
baby.
And for those of you who wanted to check the medical logs and Mother, go ahead and give me context rolls for that.
Sorry, what was that?
Whichever of you were looking at the medical logs on Mother. All right. So, Disparu, you got a pretty good success here. So you're looking to try to find information on this pathogen. You're not finding anything directly linking to it, but you do find what look like some data logs from somebody named Clerk. That name might sound familiar. It was mentioned in the briefing.
I'm sure my character's more intelligent than me and remembers that.
Yeah, so it's they'd mentioned that if you start feeling like you're having symptoms from the NDDs, the neurological distortion disorders, and things like that, that you should speak to Clerk. He'll probably have some medicines for you. He's the local physician and research person on the vessel.
Oh, I thought that was Webb. So I looked like an idiot 2 hours ago when I was shouting Webb.
Webb is another one. Webb is another one.
Okay.
So there's Webbs and there's Clerk. There's two of them.
Okay.
All right. So I have something to give you here. Where's my handouts?
Is there anything in the logs about where Clerk is?
There is not, but with a basic function of in the if you go to
That's
the
a normal person.
if you go to the observer command level, that area should be able to, based on what Mother's telling you now, should be able to track people's PDUs. They've got like little microchips implanted in them that kind of say where they are in the facility.
Oh, yeah, by the way, since you're looking for people, there was some guy melted to a chair in Mother. What? I forgot to mention that.
There's a fact that would have been nice to share with people.
I could see how that would slip your mind.
Yeah, I was a little cold there. Yeah.
I was wondering.
How are they melted?
I wasn't really. I don't know. He was just kind of melted. I have no idea who it was, but they were just kind of melted the chair. I tried to look for the reason, and perhaps whatever source of it is. Well, I couldn't find it.
Well,
Have to spontaneously combusted.
I told you,
surely
don't touch Mother unless you know what you're doing.
But surely, just logically, if you jumped into coolant fluid, it was cooling something, which means if it wasn't, you would basically cook yourself alive.
So maybe he should have jumped into the coolant fluid, is basically what I'm understanding you saying.
Oh, either it wasn't working or it wasn't there.
Oh my god. This claims there are handouts for this, but there aren't, so I'm just going to read them to you. So the data files you see from Clerk's reports, there's a timestamp, 85:9/12/22:02 hours from SO Clerk. It says, meteoric mass from Hessedalen plasma field brought aboard, heading to Terminal 1 to examine now. Then there's a log that happens a little bit later, at 9:13, 7 hours. Preliminary survey complete. Irregular object, 40 meters long by 22 meters diameter, composed of both organic and inorganic residue. Petrified carcass, secreted shell or nest generated by the Hessedalen lights. Then there's another entry that's a little bit later, and it says, Warden ordered core sample of object, drilled through rock and biomatter flesh, struck tempered metallic mass. Human-made? A ship? And then there is another timestamp that says, Universal Power Port located. Will attempt to recharge object. And then there's another entry, even more hours later, that says, Station-wide blackout when object was connected to power. Stykes lost his shit. Wix conscripts played nice. There was no riot. Power restored. Querying object's emergency beacon for transponder ID pulse. And about another 2 hours after that, beacon activated. Object identified as the Cherion science boat attached to the USCSS Cronus, abandoned in system 74 years ago. Mother says Cronus mission classified. Daughter looking deeper. Little Easter egg, if you guys watched the first Alien stream we did way back when, That was the ship that the players were on, the Cronus. And then a few hours later, it says, Mother locked me out of Cronus network files. Did download logs from Cherion, and there's a redacted, garbled portion. Black hole singing, ? Garbled, garbled, garbled. Daughter to decrypt. And then there's an entire file that says deleted. And then there's two very corrupted files. One says garbled, garbled, 72 years, garbled, cron, garbled, encountered, garbled, engineer, stellar, garbled, facility, garbled, affected, garbled, red star, collapsing, garbled, 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 logs, garbled, erased, garbled, still, garbled, 26 strack, garbled, garbled, strain, garbled, Cherion.
Do you guys relate that?
Yeah. Like, if there was logs, I'm assuming, like, how would I hear the logs? Surely it's just a speaker.
They're text. You can also play them as audio, but it'll be like a speech to text, kind of like. There is one more. It is also garbled. It says Cherion, garbled, reactor online, IT, garbled, 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 rhythm, garbled, 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 heartbeat, garbled, 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 lights, garbled, 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 changing, garbled, 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 Cronus crew, garbled, 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 abominat, garbled, 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 evolved beings, garbled, garbled, perfected, garbled, garbled, need FTL, garbled, garbled, spreading infection, garbled, garbled, how can we kill, garbled, can't let them escape, garbled, garbled, black hole.
Yeah.
As soon as I do that, oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, I would play that over the audio so everyone heard it. These lights are in the room with us now, correct? From what I remember, we saw them in tubes.
Yeah, you see a jar that looks like little firefly plasma things. Yep.
They next to me?
Well,
because
yeah,
I'm going to put myself at the furthest distance between them and the cat.
Yeah, so now you got to move to like a triangle point to a farther wall as the cat continues purring on your neck.
As soon as she hears the word Cronus, Alois, the captain, is gonna kind of push past everybody and see if she can like attempt to decrypt some of the garbled nonsense that was going on, or some of the redacted or classified or anything that got deleted. Try to retrieve any of that data.
You know how to use the computer.
I've been around a keyboard or two in my time, baby.
I know a lot about computers. Do you need me to unencrypt stuff?
Just kind of motion with her 3-inch nails towards the keyboard. Be my guest.
Okay. I'm going to try to unencrypt some of it.
Yeah, make me a Comtech roll.
Ah, nice.
3.
Okay, beautiful. So you are able to... You can't restore the deleted message. That just seems to be gone. The garbled messages are still pretty unrecoverable, but there's a few words you're able to fill in just a little bit more. 26 Draconis strain is filled back in. The abominat is actually abomination. And the Cherion reactors online, it pulses rhythm like a heartbeat.
Do you know what that is? What's a Cherion reactor?
That's
Is
the
that
name
part
of
of
the
the ship?
right?
So based on the logs that you just read a little bit earlier, the Cherion is the ID responder of the mass that they brought in, that they drilled into, thinking it was like a meteorite thing, and there is a actual ship underneath, and that is the Cherion.
And it sounds like from the rest of the messages, firstly, there's a strain of a virus we should be very careful of. He glares at the cat. But also, these lights are... It seems like the evolved beings are trying to escape from the black hole, and they died trying to stop them.
I'll look at... Kristen, what's your character's name again?
Says ya.
I'll look at your character.
Says you.
I'll just be like, is there any mention of a alley in there?
Ali? Okay, I look.
There is no mention of an alley in these logs.
Well, who's that?
Forget about it. And you would know. I don't know if you. This is probably public knowledge, but maybe you might know that Allie was a great aunt of my character and was lost in space decades ago. But from what I had told you previously, the ship that she supposedly was lost on was the Saturn and not the Cronus.
All of your stress levels go down by 1.
All of ours?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The cat's purr is really soothing you guys right now. And then you're going to get a communication from Gray. So he's going to reach out probably to the captain. That would probably be protocol. And do you take this message out loud or privately?
I'll take it out loud.
Okay. So over the speaker, you hear Gray say, after doing some diagnostics, looks like we're in some real trouble. Our FTL is shot. We're going to need parts. We're going to need to perform repairs. Even if we could just lodge our ship, we're stuck here.
All right, can you tell me where are they keeping all the extra spare parts? Is there a Napa Auto Parts around here?
No, but all of your stress levels now go up by 1 after just getting them back.
Damn it, Gray! Can you give me some good news for once? Damn!
And he's going to send you guys a list of parts that you need to find and say that you're going to have to search the station to get these parts for repair. And to kind of close out, because we're coming up on the end here, enough time has now passed that I think you could try to make some healing rolls.
I love that.
Will stress impact these?
Well, this is for Caro, because, if Caro's actually still going to assist, I think she was going to try to fix their disease.
Oh, yeah, that's why I brought you here originally.
Oh, yeah. You guys are sick.
So if you want to make those, go ahead.
Made a roll.
Ooh.
First one's good.
I'm following the manual of telling me how to treat because I'm not that kind of doctor. So I'm like, okay, step 1, push that button and do that.
Yeah, luckily your basic training at the university covered some of this. Give me one more for what patient do you want that first one to be for?
The one I had to console earlier because he seemed kind of
That'd be my character then.
It's very nice of you. Comics could use it. Wow, your rolls are on freaking fire.
Wow.
This is the only time. This is.
I don't think you failed anything this entire show.
No, I couldn't catch the cat. Remember?
Oh, true.
Yeah.
True. You couldn't catch the cat. Much to
Where it really didn't matter.
If I see her hands of healing, can I ask her to warm me up just a bit?
You sure can.
Okay.
You ask her for some medical treatment?
Yes. Oh, dear. That feels so much better. Thank you so much.
Give you a cup of cocoa, and I'm like, it's gonna be okay. It'll be fine. Don't worry about anything. We're gonna get out of here, and it's all gonna be good.
Oh, is this full dairy?
Wow. Maybe an observation roll against her 3 manipulation roll.
My stress is gonna go up. I guarantee it.
Oh, look at that! You still failed, but you didn't fail in a panic.
Catastrophically.
You believe that everything's gonna be okay.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
That is until.
Wait, hold on. Before you do that, do we get health back from successful rolls?
She got 1. Yes, you'll get 1 health back.
Thank goodness. Thank the Lord in heaven.
We're gonna say that took about 20 minutes or so of work, of getting you kind of warmed up and getting you proper medications and things like that. But before we close, who should I pick? We're gonna go with you know what? Why not just continue doing things to Moss?
No, I did this. This is the safety sign.
It's
This is the
time
safety
out.
sign. You can't do it.
Moss, you reach down to kind of comfort yourself while you're being healed. And you reach for your family heirloom to kind of like fondle it again. It's gone.
Oh no.
You don't know where the hell it is.
All right, who took my shit? I look at
What?
everybody.
Like, took what? Do you even have anything worth taking?
Literally just gave you a cup of coke.
Well, of course I do. My monogrammed maintenance jack. My monogrammed maintenance jack.
I don't even know what that is. Why would
Yeah,
anyone else want it?
I don't either, but it's on my signature item thing.
What?
And now it's
so
gone.
your first thought was that we took it, not that you lost it.
In the liquid.
Of course
When
not.
you were
I don't
in.
lose anything. I don't lose anything. Surely it wasn't me. I had it earlier.
Where's your pistol? Didn't you have one?
When was the last time you saw it?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't have it. I saw it when I was inside Mother.
Before or after you dived into the giant vat of coolant?
That's not the point. It was not.
It might be. If
Do
you
I-
were upside down, anything could have fallen out your pockets.
Can I like roll? Is there anything that I might be able to roll to see if maybe I can remember where I put it or where I might have lost it? Like, do I remember having it after I got out of the vat of coolant?
Yeah, didn't you hold it to lower your stress?
I did that before I jumped in.
Oh, we'll say that you fondled it again after the cat attacked you. It didn't help you because you already used it once for the day, but you had it then.
Yeah, I had it after I got out of the vat. I don't know where it could have gone. So one of y'all best be festing up. Otherwise, I'm gonna lose it.
Sajad's gonna kind of roll her eyes. And she's gonna say, "You probably dropped it with your nervous twitching down the hallway. Let's go back and look for it. In the meantime, doctor, maybe you should get the patients over to the recovery room where they can sit and let all the therapies you just did to them get through their system."
Just
Come
kind of
this
turn around and
way
look back
sit
over my
in the
shoulder.
room.
I would love to look at Mother at some point, but okay, I'll rest.
All right, so you head back out into the hallway to look for your stuff. Sajad's kind of looking around with you. We'll see if you find it next episode for sure. The rest of you, or at least three of you, are going to head down to the recovery room to kind of let the treatments take their place. You open the door, and you step into the recovery room.
She's totally empty and fine.
No. There's a chair in the recovery room, and it's occupied. Its back is to you, and you see the form of a person kind of hunched over, their shoulders kind of rising up and down. And that is where we are going to cliffhang the episode. So well done, guys. Let me get it back over to the chat screen.
Oh, we survived the first episode.
We did.
I genuinely thought that Captain Aloysia Lugar was gonna die in that vat of coolant.
You
I
know,
was like,
We
how
all did.
anticlimactic.
it's really not supposed to be the spot you die, but you know, it could have happened.
I was fully expecting to go, well, that's liquid nitrogen. You're dead.
But yeah, you guys are getting ready to get into the fun stuff.
I have a question. Was there a button that I could have pushed to drain it?
You'll never know. Maybe if you go back and check the room again, maybe
Nope,
there
not
was a
worth it.
drainage button. Who knows?
She's far too proud.
See, I can't tell you because you might have to dive into it again later, and I just don't want to, give you that information. But hey, you all survived the first episode. I can't wait for you to see what's in that chair. Let's go around and
Ominous.
look. Listen, it's going to be great. I'm really excited about it. And how far do we get in that bar? 70? Okay. We're making some progress to the secret character unlock. We'll see if we can't get that filled up by the middle of like next episode or so. But hey, it was really awesome having you guys here. It was a lot of fun. We're going to go around the horn. For those of you who haven't been on Moonskull before, what I usually do is I pick one of you. You can say where you'll be found, what you'll be up to, let people know what sort of things you do, and then pick somebody, tag who you like to go next, saving me for last. And we're going to add in a little character insight here. What does your character think is going on, and who do you think is going to be the first to either die or get someone killed? And you know what? We'll start with Moss, since the answer is probably himself and himself.
Yeah.
Gonna be my answer.
Yep. I think that basically what's going to happen is my character will die first and bring Sajad with me. By no fault of her own. But you can find me here. I'll be here again on Monday running Call of Cthulhu Massive Nyarlathotep. And then you can find me also on Tales from the Dragon's Tavern. We'll be doing a new live campaign starting character creation January 7th. That'll be a Wednesday. And then I'm also working on another pre-recorded campaign in the Electric State, if you guys are familiar. That's using actually a very, very, very similar system to this game. So go check all that out. And I will pass it to Disbrew.
My guesses are that Mike will get killed due to the high stress that he's accumulated in this episode when he wasn't here. By Moss, trying to open a grate. And it'll be like, how have I ended up like this? But I think Moss will survive for a very long time, just constantly panicking everybody else. And then, he's like the guy that won't die, but everyone else dies because of the stress. Apart from that, Disbro on YouTube, finishing Doctor Who videos. Comics.
Wow. I honestly thought it was going to be my character. Disbro, I think you might be onto something, because initially I was going to say Moss, but Moss might be patient zero for panic.
He managed to panic us when we didn't even know what he was doing.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna go with patient zero. And I'm gonna say, sadly, that probably the most useful character is gonna get killed, and so far that has been Caro.
Oh, Caro.
Because usually it's the most competent person that goes first because of somebody else's incompetence. Which would probably be Moss's.
No, I did open the door to the cat, though.
You
Fair.
did. You did introduce the beautiful cat.
But yes, I'm Ian. You can find me on my channel, Comics Division. I stream every Monday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Central Time. And of course, you can find me on Friday Night Tights with Disbrew. And I'll tag Caro.
Well, I'm Cara Brown. I think the person that's probably gonna die is Mike, because he wasn't here. So, and he's gonna come back.
So he must be punished.
Yes. And then you can find me kind of on X. I tweet random stuff. I've got a book out right now called Dirty Deeds that's being launched by Rippaverse. So if you like sci-fi novels, that one's mine. And then I think that's all. I'm not a very exciting online person, so.
Awesome. Who do you tag?
Kristen.
That's me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I am the better half of Dan from Avenue Studios, and I think that Sajad is probably gonna die protecting Moss's character. That's my guess. And so you can catch us every Thursday evening, except Christmas, of course. But we're playing a Daggerheart campaign, doing Nova Beasts. Moss is in it. If you want to see us both playing that one, so come join us over there. And over to Arudai.
Fantastic. So my predictions. I think it's either going to be Mike's character who gets screwed over by Moss's character because he's already got panic. He has no idea what's going on, so he's going to start touching things without even knowing what's already transpired. So he'll probably wind up dead. That's one answer. The other answer, I think it might be Disparu's character, because he's so paranoid of everything that he wants to stay away from everything. He's going to back into exactly the wrong thing by trying to stay away from everything.
Oh,
He's gonna play a
no.
bird.
Look, so far, I'm a biochemical engineer, and you keep saying the word virus. I'm like, look, everything's infected. I just want to go back into my clean room. That's all.
Germaphobe.
Yeah.
So those are my predictions. You guys obviously know you can find me here on Moonskull. Also, if you don't know, I am working on a tabletop role-playing game called Legend Seeker. If you guys would like to support that effort, I do have a Patreon. You can go check it out there. We greatly appreciate your support over there. As far as the character unlock, that's going to continue on into the next episode as well. If you guys who are watching on replay leave super thanks, I will still count those towards the current bar and towards reaching that goal. So if you're watching this on replay and you want to help unlock the secret character that one of these guys will have to play if they die, and next episode is when the dying's probably going to start, you're going to want to unlock that bar, because the unlocked character is a lot of fun. I think that's all I got. Thank you guys for showing up and having a good time and being such great role players. It's
We
always
did get
a
2
delight.
super chats, by the way.
Yes, I will go through and read those super chats. I'm going to say goodbye to these guys behind the scenes, and then I will come back after the BRB screen to read the super chats that we have accumulated throughout the stream. You can stay if you want to. I know I only have you guys till technically 15 minutes ago, so I'm going to give you guys a chance to vacate if you want to. But all right, chat, I'll be right back with you. See you shortly.